Just shot 54 shots into the Please.
I'm so sorry. Now everybody, this is not a 6. This is a 1. Corkscrew.
Yeah, Mexican as well.
Okay. Hey! This isn't a normal studio that we film in. Where are we, Dill?
Well, we're in a new place. I've recently moved, and I was blessed enough to have this extra room in the place that me and my girlfriend have lived in to, make a studio. So we got this brand new table. Obviously, you'll see later, we haven't really decorated the room fully, but we're definitely going to make it very Warhammer 40,000 themed. So me and Nico are very excited. So this is our first game in the new studio. It's bare as of now, but it will only grow. And we're super excited because, I don't think we mentioned it in the video, but we did recently hit 2,100 subscribers, actually. Very excited. More about 2K, but we're super excited for all the people that have been supporting us, and just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate it, with the Crusade campaign we've been doing. But today we're getting back to our roots. A 2,000 point battle report, 9th edition, just straight on clash of two factions, two of our favorite factions.
Yes.
Nico will be playing as Eldar, and I will be playing my Orks. Very Speedwalk themed and Nico's Wraith themed Eldar army. It'll be a very brutal matchup. I'm interested to see what happens. What are you thinking, Nico?
Yeah, it's exciting. I haven't played Eldar in a while, and I'm excited. I like the elves.
Yeah, and if you know me, just be ready for 12 Def Coptus. Let's get into the list.
I'm not excited for that. Okay, people. Since Dill was so excited, we're gonna kick off with his army and let him explain the speed walk here.
Ooh. Okay, so I was disappointed about one thing. There is one guy on foot today. He is the weird boy. I was trying to have nothing on foot. Well, working on kind of counts, but he goes faster. But we have the speed walk today, and I was excited because I realized I haven't played with my orcs since Psychic Awakening Saga of the Beast.
Right.
So I'm actually using a few things from that today, so I'm actually really excited about that. So we can just jump straight into the list. It is 1 Outrider detachment, so it'll be at -3 CP from the start, so that's 12 CP. 12 CP down to 9, right? Because you start with 12.
But if your Warlord's in here, it's free.
But I think that's only for battalions and...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll look it up.
We'll double check. So if what I'm saying is correct, I have 9 CP, and then I did 2 custom jobs, so I'll be down to 7, but I'll get into those later. So for my HQs, I have my Warlord, and that will be the Death Killer Ward Strike, and he will have a relic as well as a Warlord trait. So his Warlord trait will be Art as Nails, adding 1 to his toughness characteristic, so he will be toughness 7. And then he has the Super Cyborg Body, which basically gives him a 5+ feel no pain.
Nice.
And then for my second HQ, I have my Weird Boy, and I'm going to give him the Evil Sun Special Psychic Power, Visions in the Smoke. And basically what happens is I get to choose a Evil Sun's vehicle within 12 inches of him, and on a 9, oh wow, it's a 9, that's hard. You can reroll the hit rolls for their basically shooting and attacks.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then so we can go straight into my fast attacks, which is pretty much my entire army.
Yep.
So we will start we'll start up here. So I have my 2 Megatrack Scrapjets, and the cool thing about giving them custom jobs, because technically they're a unit, they both will get it. And I gave them the custom job Corkscrew. So basically after the first time they consolidate, after they attack the first time, they can attack again.
Very cool.
Really nice.
Very cool.
And then next to them, I have the 2 Shock Jump Dragstas, and I gave them the custom job. What is it called? Give me 1 second. The custom job Gyroscopic Whirligig. Basically, what happens is every time they advance, they can use their teleport ability, so I don't need to get a 4+ on it.
Nice.
And they never suffer the mortal wounds associated with the Shock Tunnel ability as well.
Neat.
Okay, and then for my 3rd fast attack choice, I have a single custom boosted Blasta.
Okay.
And then for my 5th one, I have a little mob of 9 Warbikers, and then the boss mob has a Power Claw. And then for my final 2 fast attack choices, the heart and the pride of the Force, 2 units of 6 Death Coptas. I have an extra one, so just letting everyone know out there, I'm only 5 away from fielding the max of 18-man army, so be ready for that soon.
Okay.
And then for my final 2 army choices, I have a Dakajet, aka the Red Rocket, and then a Gorkanaut. So it puts me at, I think, right at 2,000 points. Only one guy, boots on the ground. I'm really interested to see what happens. Honestly, I was telling Nico, when I was thinking about the army last night, I was like, I don't really want to push 60 boys around, so I just thought this would be...
So just push 10 Mario Karts.
Exactly. So I'm very excited to see what the Saga of the Beast stuff, because there are some new strategies.
Okay, for sure. And you know what? It is a very cool thematic army, and they do seem to be going fast. So it's very nice, very nice. I don't really know how I'm going to handle this, because I don't have a lot of anti-tank, but I guess we're going to find that out as we go on to the Eldar.
All right, everybody. So here we have 2,000 points of Eldar, a custom Craftworld. So Nico, you want to run us through the list?
Yes, of course. Okay, so like Dill said, this is going to be a custom Craftworld just to get that started. And the 2 custom traits that I have chosen today are going to be Wrath of the Dead, because it makes sense, because I have a lot of Wraith constructs here. And Wraiths, that's going to let me reroll their wound rolls of 1. For shooting and close combat, so that's naturally super good. And usually the one I take, I think, is called Superior Shurikens, where it gives me an extra 4 inches of range. But today I'm using Hail of Doom. So instead of my Shurikens having a longer range, they're going to be a little deadlier. Under 12 inches, they're going to have an extra AP of -1.
Oh, very cool.
I don't know if that's going to help me, but you know what? I guess we're going to find out. Okay. So now onto the actual list. We're going to go with we'll go with the HQs first. First up is going to be my Autarch. That is also going to be my Warlord. And they are going to have the Warlord trait. Oh boy. I don't have the Warlord trait selected yet, but it'll come up into a graphic. I think I know which one I want to give him. I think it's going to be the one that lets him reroll a single hit or save roll.
Okay, perfect.
That might be an ultimate only thing, but it'll come up in the graphic, so sorry about that, everybody. And then next is going to be my Farseer.
Very nice.
That's going to be, she will not be my Warlord, but she will have a Singing Spear, and her 2 psychic powers are going to be Doom and, well, it says Executioner here. I don't really think that Executioner is going to help me too much. So maybe I'll change that. Or I guess it'll help against the bikes. So it'll be Doom and Executioner. And then the Spiritseer is going to come after that. That is going to have Jinx and Smite.
Very nice.
And then also, going on to the troops now, it's going to be, for my first up, it's going to be the Dire Avengers. There's only going to be 5 of them. They will have an Exarch that has 2 Avenger Shuriken catapults, and I am going to change his Exarch power for Blade Storm. So
nice.
I get a few more. When I roll a hit, 6s will get me extra shots.
Very cool.
And then after that, I have 2 10-man Guardian squads, both with Shuriken catapults. Nothing very special about them, but if they do get within the 12 inches, then maybe they'll be able to do some damage.
Very nice.
And then I have a 3rd Guardian squad that is just going to be 10 Guardians without the platform at all. They're probably going to go into one of the Wave Serpents, and they're just going to, just be bodies, hold objectives, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
And then after that, we have 3 elites. It's going to be the 5 Howling Banshees. I was very excited to read. I finally painted them. He gave them to me a long time ago, and they're finally hitting the table. So my Exarch has Mirror Swords, and he also has the Exarch power Disarming Strike.
Cool. So
what that's going to do is, at the start of the fight phase, anyone I'm engaged with, I can reduce their attacks by 2.
Oh, very cool.
Which, is pretty good. And luckily today, the FAQ was released. So their power swords will be +1 strength, which is actually going to help a lot because it's going to mean they win on 5s instead of 6s.
Yeah, definitely. Cool.
I don't think they're the best choice against a mech army like this, but you know what? I wanted to take them, so they're in there. And then after that, we're going to have 5 D-Scythe Wraith Guard. Normal, just D-Scythes. What you see is what you get. And then 10 Wraith Cannon Wraith Guards, which are all in one squad. I'm going to spend 1 CP to put them into reserve, and they will be deep striking onto the board.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Normally I like to deep strike Guardians, but because I have the Howling Banshees today, I thought I'd just mix it up a little bit.
Makes sense.
And then after that, we have our heavy support. We have a Wraith Lord here. He's got a Ghost Blade, 2 Shuriken Cannons, and I gave him 2 Flamers.
Ooh.
I didn't know that the FAQ was going to come out today, but now they're going to be 12 inches, so, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right. So I just had 10 points, and I figured I might as well try it, because he can shoot into combat now, so that's good.
Wait, so do Flamers also have the blast weapon rule now?
They do not.
Oh, they don't yet? Okay.
Yeah, so they can shoot into combat, which is nice. And then after that, we're just going to have the 3 Wave Serpents. They're all going to have Shuriken Cannons on the top, and then a Shuriken Cannon in the middle, so it'll be 3 Shuriken Cannons total. Nothing else, no Spirit Stones or anything like that, so no ignoring damage. Not Wolfway either, so whatever damage they take is what they take. But I mean, they're still plenty resilient without it, so that'll be fine. And that is 2,000 points of Eldar. Sorry, not 2,000 on the nose, it's 1999.
Very nice.
So
you said this was a Battalion detachment,
yes,
correct? Okay.
This is 1 Battalion detachment, and we'll see how they do. Actually, I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with all these Orks, because my guys aren't super killy. The Wraith Guard definitely are good at taking stuff out, but they certainly can whiff, so I guess we'll just have to see how they do.
Definitely. So we can get straight into deployment and the mission.
Alright everyone, so for today's mission, we'll be playing Eternal War Strike Force No Man's Land. There are 5 objectives. 1 in the center of the battlefield, 2 12 inches away from the center of the battlefield, and 2 20 inches away from the center of the battlefield in each player's respective deployment zone. The primary objective for this mission is a take and hold progressive, scoring a player 5 victory points for each of the following conditions that they satisfy to a maximum of 15 victory points. They control 1 or more objective markers, they control 2 or more objective markers, and they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. For secondary objectives, we'll start with the Orks. The first being Assassinate, scoring the Orc player 3 victory points at the end of the battle for each enemy character model that is destroyed. The second, First Strike, scoring the Orc player 5 victory points at the end of the battle if any enemy units were destroyed in the first battle round, and an additional 3 victory points if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed in the first battle round. Lastly, Linebreaker, scoring the Orc player 4 victory points at the end of the turn if 2 or more units from their army are wholly within the opponent's deployment zone. And as for the Eldar, their first secondary objective was Bring It Down, scoring the player 2 victory points at the end of the battle for each enemy monster or vehicle model with a wounds characteristic of 10 or less that is destroyed, and 3 victory points for each enemy monster or vehicle model with a wounds characteristic of 11 or more that is destroyed. Their second secondary objective was Engage on all fronts, scoring the player 2 victory points at the end of their turn if they have 1 or more units wholly within 3 of different table quarters, and none of them are within 6 inches of the center, and 3 victory points if they are meeting those same conditions but are in each of the 4 table quarters. And for the last secondary objective, Raise the Banners High, scoring a player 1 victory point at the end of each of their command phases for each banner raised on an objective, and 1 victory point at the end of the battle for each objective marker that has a banner raised on it as well. This is an action that can be done by an infantry unit, and this action can be cancelled if an enemy unit claims the objective. And finally, Terrain. These large buildings will be considered ruins. These formations of trees and small rocks will be considered woods. This piece of terrain will be considered an industrial structure. And finally, pipes like these will be considered barricades and fuel pipes. Now, let's get straight into the battle.
All right, everybody, so here we have it. The 2 forces deployed. The Orks on the left flank, the Eldar on the right flank. It is a long ways deployment. We are 18 inches away from the board edge, respectively. You want to explain your deployment a little bit, Nico?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know how we're really going to do this, because, I don't have the best tools to compete with what Dill has brought. It's just going to be a lot of, mass shuriken fire, basically. And I think we're going to have to, we're definitely going to have to play the objective game on this one. I don't think I'm going to be tabling the Orks, but we'll see if we can get those objectives through, though.
Yeah, so forest transports, I'm pretty sure this one is holding the Howling Banshees and the Dire Avengers. Correct. This one is holding 5 of the Wraiths as well as the Spiritseer.
Yes.
And then the one back here is holding the 10-man Guardian block alongside the Farseer.
Correct.
And then the Autarch, as well as the 10-man Wraith unit, is in Deep Strike.
Yep.
For me, I pretty much just deployed everything along the front line. Obviously, we have a lot of line of sight blocking terrain, so I'm taking advantage of that, but I also had to deploy in such a way that I can get to places where I want to be. However, for Orks, especially as speed freaks with all the Evil Sun's bonuses, it won't be too hard to get where I want to go, so I'll just have to see what I do. So I have my war bikes back here. I got the Deathkill Wartrike and the custom Boosta Blasta. I have the Dockajet as well, the Gorkanaut front line, my 2 Deathcoptas in the back, kind of, the Scrapjets as well back there, and then the Shockjump Dragstas in the back because they can take advantage of their teleporter ability basically every time they go because they're custom job. Other than that, I just have the Weird Boy right here. And yeah, I guess for Nico, he just has the Wraith Lord kind of frontline as well as the Guardians ready to hold objectives, but everything else is either in transports or deep strike. So other than that, we can just roll off to see who will be, I guess, choosing to go first or second. So Nico.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go first or second, so I'm gonna hope that I don't have to make a choice. Unfortunately for me, that is a 6.
Oh, with a 6 under the ruins.
There.
Oh, there you go. What will I roll? I think that is not a 6.
No,
It was a 2.
it was a 2.
So Nico, you do have the choice.
I didn't want to make this choice at all.
All right, everyone. So Nico has decided he will be going first, but he did do something before he will be going. He used the 2 CP stratagem Phantasm
Yes.
to redeploy 3 of his units. So what were you thinking of that?
Basically, I'm just thinking like I can like try to just focus on this side because like I said, I don't think that I'm going to be like gonna be super killy. Like I just have to play points. And I think this is my best chance to like just maybe peel a couple of wounds off of the buggies. I don't think I'll kill one, but I mean we can try to get close. And that's I think my best bet. I'm gonna go. It's tough because I really don't know if I want to go first or second. But I think I really don't know. Either Phantasm is gonna choose either way, but it's really tough because it's like, you know, like do I like? I'm gonna go first so I can raise my banners and then maybe get a few shots off.
Okay.
And then move out a little bit,
Okay.
get some board control,
Definitely.
and then that's it.
All right. Well,
So for Eldar first turn.
all right, everybody. So at the end of the Eldar turn 1, Nico has moved 3 of his grav tanks forward, the Wraith Lord inside of the forest, the Guardians advancing over to this flank, and then the Guardians kind of shuffling over this way, raising the banner on this objective. So that will give him 1 point at the start of his next command phase, and will continue to do so until I contest or claim that objective. So it's pretty interesting. Nico does not have a psychic phase because all of his guys are still in the transports, but he does have a shooting phase. So Nico, do you know what you'd like to start shooting with?
Yeah. Again, not much. I just kind of wanted to reposition a little bit. I don't know if it would have gone. It probably would have been better to go second, but I'm just gonna pick first because that's. I don't know. So we'll go with this guy first.
Okay.
Shooting phase because my guys are still in the transports. He's just gonna shoot over at the bikes.
Okay, perfect.
Down there. And he's gonna be -1 because of the wounds.
Exactly. So how many total shots do you have?
I'm gonna have 9 total because it's going to be 2 shuriken cannons on top and then 1 at the bottom.
Okay,
so that's 9. So we're gonna hit on 4s. Oh, there's some 3s there. And then the toughness on the bike is 5. Okay, so there's gonna be 3s and then 6s are good at AP.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so just 1 at AP -3.
Okay, cool. And that's just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
All right, so 1 biker takes 1 wound. All right, so next up is the Wave Serpent over here, shooting into the Scrapjet over here, just because he's a little closer. However, it will be -1 to hit. So 9 more shots coming in.
Correct. So he's gonna be on 4s.
Very nice. Oh, wow.
Okay, good.
Would like that again.
I would like that again.
It is toughness 6, so these will be
4s. But
4s.
6s are AP -3, so
Very nice.
I get some 6s. So it's just 3 wounds, but no AP, sir.
Okay, so 5 of saves, I believe. Need to double check the saves on the Scrapjet. Oh, a 1, 1, and a 2. Pretty sure those all. Okay. All right, the next Wave Serpent shooting at the Scrapjet, the same one that just took 3 wounds, and I am corrected, it is a 4+ save on the Scrapjet.
So this is gonna be the exact same thing.
9 more shots, hitting on 4s.
Just 2 there.
Looking for 4s with like 6s. Now
Nope.
then, 2 3s.
And then we'll just do the Wraith Lord real quick because
Okay.
it's going to be the exact same thing.
Sorry.
So more Shurikens.
4 hits.
That's pretty
5
good.
hits, pretty good.
Yeah, got it because it's hitting on 4s. 4s again.
Okay,
No,
fours.
just 1 at AP -3 though, so that's just another thing down.
All right, so 4 damage down on this scrap hit, leaving him at 5 wounds remaining. All right, so that actually concludes Eldar turn 1. Just a bit of shooting because Nico obviously has most of the stuff in the transports, and his army is pretty limited range. He is setting himself up for next turn with raising the banners and kind of inching his way towards the middle of the board. However, he does have a lot of orcs coming straight at him.
Oh yeah.
So we will see what happens going into orc turn 1.
All right, everybody. The orcs have finished their movement phase. Screaming up the board. Basically, everything's just kind of moved forward in such a way that they're going to try to cause as much damage as possible. The scrap jet's back here. Dragster, sorry, because it teleported. Don't need to worry about the mortal wound. This one has also teleported as well to that side, and they are well within my deployment zone. So there will be some points for Dill. We are surrounded on all sides here. We're going to have to hope that the serpent shields hold up. Otherwise, we could be in a lick of trouble. So we're going to have to see. Do you want to go into your psychic phase?
No, because I forgot to move the red rocket.
Oh, you didn't move the red rocket. Yeah, you should probably do that. All right, only thing we've really fixed is the red rocket is moving up that way. Doesn't need to worry about getting line breaker because flyers cannot get line breakers, so that's okay. But now we're going to go into the psychic phase, and I believe the weird boy has an interesting power.
Yeah, so it's the new Evil Sons one from Saga the Beast. And if you remember when I was saying it, I was just a little bit incorrect. It is still warp charge value 9, but that's only when you're doing it on a vehicle that's 12 wounds or higher. So
Okay.
if I did it on like Gorkanaut, but I won't be doing that. So I'm going to do it on the custom boosted blast deck.
Okay, very cool.
And it's a warp charge value of 6 and allows him to reroll hits.
Oh, that's a 12. So he just barrels, but I mean, he goes off.
Do I want... It's D3. He's my only guy, so... I think I will reroll one.
Okay, you need to roll both
Oh yeah, thank you.
for TP.
Let me change that. A 9.
A 9? Okay,
Okay.
perfect. So that means the boosted blast will be re-rolling his hits. Very nice.
Yes.
All right, people, we're going to start off with the Def Coptus here right in the center. They're going to use 2 stratagems, long uncontrolled bursts, which is going to give them a +1 against the unit that can fly, which is going to be my Wave Serpent right here. And they're also using more Dacus, so 5s will explode. But in response, I am going to use 2 CP for lightning fast reactions just so I can try to keep this Wave Serpent alive.
Yeah, so, and then also one thing I just forgot to mention, I did do billowing exhaust clouds on this drag stuff, so
Okay,
next
so
turn.
he will be a -1 to hit.
Exactly, yes. Alright, so, Def Cop is best dude in the game, gotta give them all the stratagems they can get.
Okay.
So 12 shots, hitting on 5s and 6s, and exploding on 5s and 6s.
Correct.
For Gork. Oh my god.
There's a lot in there.
Oh my god.
It seems like my -1 to hit didn't help too much.
Well, these two, but, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Jeez.
5, 6, 7, 8. I moved into a new house. I have a new microwave.
Oh no. The micro jokes are already coming back.
Okay, I pick up 4 more hits.
Jeez,
Holy, the
okey-doke.
Def Cop is best unit in the game.
Okay. So
and
now
then
there's going to be 3
3
still.
still.
Correct.
We'd like that again. Oh my god.
That's a lot. I don't know about this one.
4, 8, 11 of 12.
4, 8.
Wounds.
Okay.
And it's -2.
Yeah, so I have a 5 up here. It does reduce damage by 1, so that's something. Can I survive? Okay. I made a good amount.
Okay.
Actually, okay.
Oh wow.
That was decent. Okay, but that still is
8 damage.
8 damage.
Why you survive that? What did you say? 5 up safe?
Yeah, because I have a 3. If it's -2, you said?
Oh
And
yeah.
the Serpent Shield is reducing damage by 1, that's why. So,
What's the other thing that they didn't give him this time?
Spirit Stones.
Okay.
So I could have ignored on 6s, I don't have them though. So he's
Wow.
still alive,
That's crazy.
but ouch.
How many did you take? You have 5 wounds remaining?
Yeah, 5 remaining.
Wow. And that was a crazy roll. I did 11.
That was. Okay, at least he's alive though. All right, next up, the Gorkanaut's going to be putting all of his shots into this Wave Serpent over here. This is the one with the Dire Avengers and the Banshees in them. And that's mostly because Dill doesn't want to get the -1 hit on 6s for this guy.
Yeah, and I can't really. I mean, yeah, it would have been obscured anyways, so it doesn't.
Oh,
really
right, yes, because of the Ruin rules, we are doing that right this time.
yeah. Exactly.
So he couldn't target him. So we're going to go into him instead.
Okay, so I'll just start out with the smaller weapons first. I'm going to shoot the rocket launches,
Okay.
2 of them.
We'll go over here.
On 5s, looking for 6s though. Nothing.
Nothing.
And I have 2 twin big shooters, so that's gonna be 12 shots. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Ooh,
Oh, there we
sixes.
go.
There you go.
Okay.
Easy
The
with
sun's rolling hot today.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's another good. Nice. And then 5s and 6s again. Oh wow.
Okay.
And
And
then
5s.
yes, 5s. So I'd like that again. I pick up 4.
4?
Yeah,
Okey-dokey.
4.
So that's going to be 3 up saves here. And I make some saves. I do fail 1.
Okay.
He's down to 12.
All right. So now we got the big gun. We got the Deathstorm Mega
Yes.
Shooter, which will be 18 shots.
Scary.
4, 8, 12, 16,
Okay.
18 shots.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 5s and 6s.
It's okay. It's a good spread. It's a good spread. And this is what, strength 6?
Yes, it's
Okay,
strength.
so we'll be 5 saloon, but with that many shots.
Alright, so that is 3.
3 6s in there, yes.
Pick up 1 1.
Okay.
And then you said 5 swing.
5 saloon.
Alright. 3 1.
And there's a -1 on this?
Yes, -1.
Okay, so 4 ups here now. Make 2.
Nice.
So he takes 2 wounds. He's down to 11.
Alright, cool.
All right, people. Next up, the next 6 death cop is here shooting at this wave serpent.
Yeah, I don't really want to mess with the -1 on the other one because
Right.
with orcs it's a bit
It's a bit sketchy,
It's a bit
but
sketchy.
you know that's okay.
All right, so 12 shots again, 12 rockets, looking for 5s and 6s. 6 is
Correct.
only docking this time. Did I pick up? Is that 4?
It's still pretty good.
It's very good. And how many regular hits?
There's
1
a
regular
5.
hit. All right,
Okay.
so 4 dockas.
Yep.
1
Another
hit.
one? Okay.
Nice.
All right. There's gonna be 3 to wound.
It will be. Very nice roll.
4.
So 4 and -2 again.
Okay, so 5 ups. I make 1.
All right, so these set 6 damage.
Yes, 6 damage total. So he will be down. He lost 2. He's down to. I think he's also down to 5.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, very convenient. All right, next up, this scrapjet shooting at this one. No -1 because he's not shooting through the trees yet.
Yes. So I will start with the. I guess I'll start with the big shooters.
Okay.
So they FAQ'd it back to they both shoot the same with the orcs.
Yeah, it's
weird.
kind of confusing on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
what do you want to start with?
I will do the grot one.
Okay.
Okay. So that's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
1
One hit, but it's DACA.
Oh, okay. So it'd be 2 hits. I
Okay.
rolled the same dice by accident. And then 5 swoon. 1 wound. No minus on that one.
3 up. No 1. Okay, so he's down 4.
And then these ones hit on 5s. Hits
1.
the same.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay.
And then I have the rockets.
Correct.
However, they're a little different. So I have the wing missiles. It is a vehicle technically, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that one hits a little better.
It's on a 4. Okay.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I think it's 2 missiles as well.
Correct.
Yeah, 2 no, it's 2d3.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the rocket cannon.
Right.
Oh, nice. So
Okay.
4 shots.
Okay.
And these hit on 5s.
All right.
Nothing
there,
unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
You have the next one, but this one, because he's going to be shooting through trees, will be a -1.
Yeah, and I don't really have a better target. I mean, I could shoot the full one.
That's true. This one is not obscured because you can see clear line of sight there.
Let me just.
Your call.
I don't know, because it's tough. Because I could do some charging later, but this is a 4S charge. That's 11 inches.
Okay. I decided to shoot it at this one because there won't be a -1. And it makes sense, you always want to get as much damage on the wave serpents off as you can.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the grot big shooter first. Hit
Yeah.
on 4s. 1 hit again. Oh, no, 2.
2 hit top.
And then 5 swoon. Oh, 2
Double ones though.
Nice.
3 ups. Both saved. So 4 and 3.
All right, and then the non-grot one. 1 daka. And then 1 wound roll. So 1 goes through.
I'm winning at least. A 3? No? Okay. First wound down on that one.
All right, and then we got the wing missile.
Okay.
Hit on a 4. Okay.
Nope.
And then we got the
2d3
rocket
rocket
cannons. So it's 2 shots.
2 shots.
5s and 6s. Oh,
Nothing.
scratch it. Struggle.
Okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right, so I have a few more things. I have a good amount of things. So I will shoot. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this dragsta
Okay.
at this one.
Okie dokie.
So let me just look at his profile real quick.
Cool. All right, next up, the dragsta, the teleported back there is going to be going into the wave serpent on 4 wounds left with no -1.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be using the custom shock rifle. Fortunately, these hit on 3s because of the grot gunner with his
Okay.
targeting system.
Alrighty.
2 hits.
Okay.
This is strength 8.
Okay.
And it's d6 damage. Okay, so 3 to wound.
No wounds. Fortunate. Dills. Dill's concerned.
Oh, I am concerned.
It is unfortunate.
Oh, that's like my best.
The thing is, though, if you get, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, you get 1 fruit, it is still -1 damage, which you know is possible
And
for
you
sure.
go 5.
For sure, but
Yeah, I'll probably just let it rock because there are other things that I can do to try and
okay,
mitigate this. So, okay,
that's
that's
fine.
fine. Then I'm going to use the rocket launcher.
Okay.
Hitting on a 5.
No,
All right. So I have the other drag stuff.
he does right here,
I need to
comfortably
see
in my point zone.
what he can see on his...
All right, he's choosing to shoot at the 5 wound wave serpent
Yes.
there.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
go
he
ahead.
hits on 3s, so the -1 sounds bad.
Yeah, it's only a 4. Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Oh my god. Drag stuff.
Well, to be fair, it would have hit on 3s anyways.
And the rocket launcher on a 6. Okay.
No, the one where it mattered the most.
No.
Oh no! But it's still getting you line breakers, so
That's
you know there's that.
That's true. All right.
Okay, people, now it's time for the Jet. He's going to be shooting everything into the 4 wound wave serpent. 18 shots.
Yeah, so he hits on 4s.
Correct.
Because he's shooting everything into one thing.
Yeah.
So let's take him out. Only 4 wounds left.
There's only 4 left.
Hitting on 4s, 5s, and 6s. Daka. Not the best spread.
Not the best.
So 2. 2 Daka.
That's 3
Daka. Alright, so hitting on 4s with these ones as well. Okay, nice.
Still
Pick up
3 hits though.
And then we got
5
stories.
Certainly possible,
Oh,
especially with a
it's very
roll
good.
like that.
So 4, 8. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if these ones are, I think it's straight up.
No, I think it's a -1.
Well, he has the super shooter, so it
So I need a lot of 4-ups here, otherwise he's very possibly dead. Oh no. Yep, so that wave serpent is destroyed. Does he blow up? He does not. I have 10 guys in there.
Oh yeah, forever.
So let's see if they die. 3, 6, 9, 10. So on ones, he will die. I'll live, yay! Okay, that's nice. But yep, that's why I'm wave serpent down. I will pile it. Okay, 54 shots going into the Guardians here.
Yeah, from the
first,
Warbiker.
we have the first 27.
Alright. So hitting on 5s and 6s, ooh, not the best.
Not the best.
Oh, really bad. Okay, so that's 3 Dakatakas from the first one.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so 2.
2 more hits though.
And then I'll just go through all the way.
What's the strength of these?
They are strength 5.
Okay, so 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
Okay, so that's
5. 6.
6 so far.
Alright, so remember that.
6. The second volley hit harder.
I sure hope so. That looks better, but the 4s can be deceiving.
That's better. It's better.
Yeah, it definitely is better. So
Then
we
we
got
got
3 more Dakatakas.
Okay.
So 1 more.
Good.
And then 3's to wound. 4. So 10 saves in total.
Okay.
But you do have a +1 to your save.
I do. And also, I have the platform.
Oh,
So I
tanky.
hate to tell you this.
Oh my
Okay, so this is 2 ups because it's a 3 up normally. But 2 up here.
Die.
Oh no,
Yes.
that's all. You only have 1 move left. Should I reroll this one?
Oh.
No, I'm not going to. 2 up.
Die.
Yes.
The 1.
Oh no, I don't want it to die yet.
That's what you did.
I'm rerolling it.
Oh, it's gonna be 1 again.
No, okay. So he's on 1 wound. Okay.
Alright. Very fun and engaging gameplay,
Yep,
everybody.
this is great. No, that's a 3.
Die.
No. No.
Die.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay,
so 1 Guardian, he'll have a 4 up, and he makes it.
Oh my god.
Okay, good job platform. You did your best.
I just shot 54 shots into an inanimate object.
And you killed it though.
I did kill it.
You did kill it. So there you go. Alright. Alright, I think the last bit of shooting here, if not one of the last, at least, the boost to blast is going to shoot into this fresh wave serpent. Not fresh, it has lost a wound. But more fresh than the others, I should say.
Yes. So it has 6 shots and it will be rerolling the hits.
Okay.
And it's not. This one is not obscured. So ooh, nice. 3 6s and 3
6s.
And
Okay.
then I can reroll these. This is the reroll, not the Dakadakas.
Correct.
So nothing picks up, but I have the Dakadakas as well.
And you can reroll these too, right?
That is a good point. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Almost
5,
a
6.
full.
Okay, very nice. And then they are strength 7, I believe. Yes, strength 7.
4s to wound here.
But
1.
it's
What's the
damage
minus?
-2. So it'll
Okay.
just be 1 damage if it goes through.
5 up. No, it does go through, so he is down to 11 wounds remaining.
Very nice.
And that's it for him?
Yeah, and I think that's it for my shooting phase because...
Okay, I'd say pretty successful.
Yeah, very nice.
You killed the wave Shuriken, you wounded this one, and there is still charges to come.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you. So we'll see where exactly he wants to charge. All this stuff over here can, because they are next to the war tray.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. You got that going for him. And yeah, so let's see where he wants to go.
Cool.
Okay, so to kick off the charge phase, we're going to go with these 2 scrap jets.
Mm-hmm.
One is going to be going here. It needs a 7 because it is going to be going through the like kind of the area terrain of the woods.
Yes.
This one's going to need a 6 going in here because it can squeeze by without having to fit in there.
Definitely. And we'll see what happens with there if I want to declare some of the death copters to help or not.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'll do the one that needs a 7 first.
Okay.
And I do have Here We Go.
Alrighty.
Case. Oh, a 7. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Alright, so I'll move him in. Now roll for the other one.
He's going to get in. And we'll put
Look at that jump.
That's nice. I like that.
Alright, and then the other one needs a 6.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a 3. Do they have Here We Go? Or do you have to CP?
I believe they do.
Okay.
I think like the only things that don't are like vehicle wise are like battle wagons. And
Right.
stuff.
Okay. We'll double check. But you should be able to roll that. All right. They do have Here We Go.
They do.
So we roll that.
On a 6.
6.
Yes.
Perfect.
Just
Great. Wonderful.
Flirting with danger.
I like it. Okay. Who else? Do you want to charge anybody else?
I'm thinking I just want to reread like how punchy they are in combat. They will be attacking twice because of the corkscrew ability, pretty much.
Okay.
So I just want to see how punchy they are if I want to get some of the death copters to help. But
Okay.
I think they can do the job. So let me just.
All right. We're gonna start off with this one again. They have corkscrew on.
Yes. So this will be the first round of attacks. 4 attacks hitting on 4s,
Correct.
and they're strength 8. Hitting on 4s. Oh.
Okay. But luckily, there's a corkscrew.
Yeah. So this will be my second attack. For consolidation purposes, I'm just gonna scoot it out.
Right.
Because there's not much room.
Yeah.
But-
He can't really move, but it's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
so the
you're not
corkscrew,
forced.
he's doing his alligator roll still, he's getting into it.
Okay.
One hit.
There's one.
Come on, brother.
Wounds on 3.
And wounds on 3. Oh!
At least this wasn't the other one.
Alright,
All right,
this one, come on, brother.
What was the other?
This one's only got 5 wounds.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Now the -1 does not apply here because
Yes.
it's only against range attacks for the serpent shield.
yeah, and he doesn't have the -1 damage.
Yeah.
I still
Wait. I could play lightning fast reaction so you get -1 to hit.
Do you see how I rolled?
How much CP do I have?
You have 8 right now.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
That was your first mistake.
We're gonna do it.
You've powered.
Why not?
You've channeled my
I
powers.
mean, down to 6 because it's 2 CP for that one.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Why not?
You go the fair player. Hitting on 5s?
Yeah.
This is your first mistake.
Show me force. Okay.
5.
2 CP well spent.
Is that one? I can't.
I mean, it looks like a 3 to me.
Okay, 3. Okay, that's good, sorry. And then,
Okay. 3 to wound.
when you got a 3? Please, for the one.
I'm so sorry. You bring something cool, and this is how it repays you. It's okay.
Your 5 wounds remain -2.
Correct.
I have to use this. I need to destroy this.
Wait, no, you have another round of attacks.
Have you seen how I've been...
Just wait, you can use the CP then. I'm okay. You
That is a
do
good point.
what
That's a
you
good
do.
point.
Do what
That's a
you
good
do.
point.
But I'm just
No, because I already got through the hardest part, the hit roll. I
okay.
needed 3.
Okay,
You
sure.
see what happened?
Okay, but you know what's gonna happen if you use a CP here.
I'm gonna...
You've thought too long about it.
No.
Okay, 1 wound.
-2.
5 up save.
Roll a 3. Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
3. Oh, D3 damage?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a 6.
Oh.
Now everybody, this is not a 6. This is a 1. So he has 4 wounds left. All right.
Corkscrew.
Corkscrew.
Here, look.
Corkscrew.
Damn, X Games mode.
Okay.
He corkscrewed.
All right. Okay.
See, that's what I had to do.
4.
Oh.
Okay.
That's what I had to do
Okay,
every
Reese
time.
wound.
Yes.
5 ups.
Die.
I have 4 wounds.
Die. Yes. 2d3 damage.
Oh, wait. No,
Oh,
CP
you're right.
Oh. Oh. Yes, I do.
You'll just fail. You little bitch.
Oh, this is 4.
Yes.
Okay, so I've used all my CP. Try to keep.
So I need. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll double 6 for the damage. Thank you for playing. You're dead.
That's enough.
No.
No, that is enough
Why?
because that's 4 damage.
You have 5 wounds remaining.
No. You got 1 last turn. Remember?
Oh, you're right. Thank God.
Yeah. So that does
Oh.
get it. That does get it.
Oh.
So does he blow up first of all?
Oh God.
No, he doesn't. I have 6 guys in there. I want no ones here, please. 1-1. Okay, that's pretty big. Actually.
Oh, is that the rates?
That's the
Let's
race.
kill the Spiritseer. I think
that's tempting.
I have assassinate.
That is
kill the Spiritseer.
That is. No, I
Imagine.
No, I need a Spiritseer. I need a Spiritseer. No, it's tempting for sure, but I need it. So one Wraith is dead. But very nice. Okay, before the turn ends.
Why you roll?
On it. Oh. No. Okay. Okay.
You're just hitting me with your crap.
Yeah. So, Dill did get some points there.
I did.
He did.
Popped off a little bit.
He did.
Corkscrew. Oh.
Did not do that great,
As soon
let's
as
be honest.
I didn't rotate the other one before I rolled it.
Fair enough.
That was the
Right, so Dill's got some points. What did you score?
Yeah, so I scored Linebreaker for my 2 Dragstas, so that's 4 points. And then I scored First Strike. I got the 5 points for just killing something, and then I got the extra 3 for killing more than Nico, because
Very nice.
Nico wasn't able to kill anything that turn.
Yes,
However,
very
obviously now I can't score any more points for First Strike. So it's a little give and take, because like with the secondaries,
Right.
you can score a maximum of 15.
Right.
But I feel like with my army build, it's going to be kind of hard to max out on a lot of stuff.
Definitely.
So I just gotta do that.
Okay. It's understandable though. Totally understandable. So is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess just to wrap up my turn, really my whole idea was, me and Nico have talked about this in length in other videos. A big thing about 9th edition is taking the middle of the board. So
Right.
I've tried to do that.
He certainly has done that.
And at least so Nico can't really score, because this is this turn now where we'll start scoring the take and hold objectives.
Right.
So, I just want to kind of have some good board control. And I guess we'll see what happens. He's going to have his 10 Wraiths come down, so something will be deleted.
We'll see. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. There's a lot of targets on the board. We got to have a good turn for this to count. So let's see what we can do.
All right, cool. An epic scene is unfolding in turn 2 for the Eldar. The Banshees and the Avengers climbing out of the wreckage of their Wave Serpent, moving towards the middle of the battlefield. These Wraith Guards, even though they lost one of their number in the explosion, doing the same. The Guardians surrounding the Farseer, moving forward as well. There's a unit of Guardians below the ruins trying to contest, well not contest, they're holding objective 4 but won't score the points for it this turn. The Wraith Guards that were in Deep Strike have dropped down, looking to take out the Dragsta to deny me Linebreaker next turn. And the Autarch is with them to provide that bonus in the hit. And then the Guardians over here moving from the objective that they raised the banner last turn. And yeah, so Nico is pretty much trying to just contest the middle of the board that I've kind of taken in turn 1. He's going to use his Psychic Rise. He's going to hope for the best. He lost a bit of firepower with the Wave Serpents. However, he did, some of the heavier shooters are now on the board. So he wants to see what he can do this turn, So,
we're going to try.
Would you like to move?
We're going to try. Yeah. So, basically, the one power I need right now is Doom.
Okay.
So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to put on those spikes over there.
Okay, perfect.
So Doom. That goes off on a 7. I can reroll both of these because of my Runes of the Farseer.
Okay, cool. Fail again. Double 1.
Okay.
Can't you?
That's unfortunate. Now, the Mortal Wounds isn't a problem, but I wanted the power to go off,
Okay.
obviously. So here's the Mortal Wounds 3. Now, the reason it's not a problem is because I ignore them on 2s.
Oh, yeah.
So.
The Farseer helm or whatever.
Right.
Oh,
So I take 1. Okay, not a great start.
All right, and that was your Farseer?
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're just going to do a Smite.
Okay, very nice.
Yes.
It is a
An 11.
D6.
Okay, and it is going to go on this one because I'm
Oh,
closer to this one.
And that one has 5 wounds,
Yeah.
right? Oh, no.
That has 6.
6, okay.
So a 6 can kill it. Oh, man, I can't reroll that either.
Damn. All right. So
a shame.
it's down to 5.
Yeah.
Would you like to do your powers from your Spiritseer?
Yeah, Spiritseer.
And where
will
is
go
he
next.
exactly?
He's
over
also
here.
kind of next to the Guardian.
Okay, he's next to the Farseer. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. So
There you go.
What's he doing?
Smite.
Okay.
Because I don't need Jinx yet.
All right. D3 mortal wounds.
3.
2.
Okay, 3. 2, yeah.
All right. So 3 total wounds down on the Scrapjet. If you don't mind moving the dice for me.
Correct.
And he will be down to 3 remaining. So that is it for the psychic phase. I'll let Nico have a quick thought about his shooting phase, but honestly, it's going to be a crazy turn. There's just so much in the middle of the board.
Not getting Doom off was pretty big, actually.
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt quite a bit. But we'll have to see what happens there.
All right, 4 D3 shots coming from the Wraiths. What's their weapons called again?
The D side.
D sides into the Scrapjet.
Correct.
These will go straight through, but it's 4 D3 shots.
42 shots. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not bad.
Wounding on 3s.
I can reroll 1s because of my cool power.
Oh, yeah. What is it called? The Wraith? Or it's the Wraith power, right? From the custom trees?
Yes, that is correct. So let me just make sure I have 8 there. Okay.
Alright, cool.
3s rolling 1s.
Don't want to see 2s.
See 2 2s. So that's okay though. Okay,
Oh,
so 4.
Alright, so
4 wounds
4
down.
damage goes through on this Scrapchat who was at full wound. Correct. The Farseer in the middle of the forest casts his spear, throwing it at the Scrapchat with 3 wounds remaining.
Correct.
Ooh, that should be cool. Hitting on what? 3?
A 2.
Oh, a 2? It's on
Yes.
2. Nice.
I'll make sure it's a 2. Yeah, it might be a 3 actually.
Okay, he's gonna check really quick.
Actually, it's a 2.
Okay, it's a 2.
And this always wins on a 2 no matter what.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a 1. Thanks for playing.
Okay.
Oh, a 2.
A 2.
What's the minus?
There is no minus, but it is D3 damage.
Oh, so I get to crush your hopes.
You
with
do
this
get to do
4+
that.
save. Thank you for playing. Oh!
So D3, so on a 5 or 6, I'll kill him.
Oh,
Oh.
he does 1 wound again.
Okay, we're not doing too well. He's actually not doing too well.
So that Scrapchat in the back has 2 wounds remaining.
Yes.
Alright, so the Wave Serpent over here will be shooting at the Scrapjet up here. And he is able to shoot because he did use 2 CPs, right?
Yeah.
For Feign Retreat, which allows him to shoot and charge after falling back. Alright, so 9 shots going into the Scrapjet. Trying to finish it off. It has 5 wounds remaining.
Okay, pretty good.
Alright, very nice.
Very good, actually. And this is going to be on force.
Yes, 4s. Looking for 6s though.
Oh,
2 6s?
2 6s, so
Oh,
it's 2
2
and then 2 normal 6.
All right,
so you're down to 3. I won't kill him now, but you know.
4 up. Okay, so he has 2 wounds remaining.
Okay,
After that, those shots.
I'll take that.
Alright, the Guardians over here shooting from within the forest at the 3 wound Scrapjet. They are within half, what is it, like half range, or what is the range for your extra -1?
12 inches.
Okay,
And 12 inches is the range, so they're basically always going to get a -1. for
Okay,
this.
perfect.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, 20 shots at 18 -1 coming in at the 3 wound Scrapjet.
Yep. Let's see if we can get it done.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, so I'll just do this batches at a time. This is the first 10.
Very
And now
nice.
5 to wound, 5 will be -1.
Nice.
But 6s are minus, I think 4. 1 and -1. Okay.
So 5 up save, the first one? No. So it goes through. 2 wounds remaining.
Okay. I think there's 1 remaining, right?
No, he had 3 left.
Yeah, 3 left? Okay.
3 left.
Okay. Okay. I like that again. Okay, so 1 goes through, and you have 1 more at or 2 more at -1.
Okay, cool.
So we could do it in theory.
No, no, because that goes.
Yeah,
2 go
one.
through, right?
Yeah.
No, because you just took 1 because I failed the first save.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 6, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that will destroy it.
You're right.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
And also, now that you say it, I think I did actually have 2 wounds remaining. It wouldn't have mattered. But,
Right. We got there.
exploding on a 6. Explode.
Oh, no.
All right. So the first Scrapjet is destroyed. All right, next up, the Guardians of the Ruins looking to take out the other Scrapjet.
Correct.
And Nico did score 3 points, or is it 2 points for each one?
2 points because they're under 10.
Okay, for bring it down.
I'll get 3 if I have more.
Okay.
Or they have more wounds. So this is gonna be the Shuriken cannon.
Very nice.
3s. Okay.
Okay.
And then no wound. This is
Okay.
6. So then we have the 20 shots.
All right, cool. So doing batches of 10 again.
Correct. Okay. So the first 10.
Very nice.
3s. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Feed some wounds, boys.
1 goes
Okay.
straight through. And
1 goes straight through and 1 at -1.
All right, so if I do fail this one, it is GG's for this Scrapjet. Nope. Saves it.
Okay, not yet.
All right.
3s.
Okay, kind of close, Nico.
I am.
You're on 1-6 though. It is over for the Scrapjet.
Can I do it? I rolled a 5. I rolled 3 5s.
3 5s. So 3 5 up.
Yes.
You're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance. Non-zero.
Okay, so he does die. Does he blow up though? He does! Alright, so I need to check out the things for him. Alright, so for the explosion, he will be getting 3 units. The Guardians back there, the Wraith Lord, the Wraith Lord,
Guardian of the Forest.
and the Guardians in the Forest. And it'll be D3 mortal wounds on each. So I will do the Guardians in the Forest first. 1.
Okay.
Alright, so 1
One's
Guardian.
in.
Guardians in the Ruins. 3.
Okay. That's 3 in. I don't like that.
And then the Wraith Lord. 2.
2. Okay, so you're down to 8.
Alright,
Okay,
perfect.
cool.
Alright, 9 of them going into the drag stuff, 1 going into the Dockjet just because the 1 cannot see the drag stuff.
Correct. So there's Wraith Guard, so there's going to be a 4 into the Decajet.
No, it doesn't hit. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Now this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1 more.
And the Autarch rerolls 1.
Rerolls 1 to hit.
So you're rolling 1s to wound.
3 to wound.
Oh, look at those 2s.
That's pretty good.
Okay, never mind. Just 1, 2. 3s.
Three is
two.
two.
Three is two.
Yeah.
Rerolling ones.
Correct.
This guy's probably screwed. Uh-oh.
Yay.
Oh no. Okay, so
So it's -4, and this is each D6 damage.
alright, so just splash the damage.
It's not roll super.
Oh!
Okay, we got him.
Alright. Does he explode? Doesn't really matter, but we'll see. No. So the Dragsta dies.
Okay, we're getting some points.
Next up, the Wraith Lord shooting into which Death Copter squad?
We're gonna shoot into these guys right here.
These ones right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
So this is gonna be
Nice.
against the Shuriken cannons. Good job, buddy. Your toughness 5?
I believe. Yeah.
It's
That's
just one.
one wound. Okay. Alright, so one wound at a 4-up save. Oh, is it because is the Shuriken? Is that only on the Guardian, so you get the -1? Because you were within 12 inches.
It is -1.
Okay, so 5-up save.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, it didn't matter. Look, so one wound.
Okay, and then the flamers here.
Okay. D3 or D6?
D6.
Oh, nice.
10 hits. 2,
Okay, toughness 5.
6, 8, 10. 5 wounds, and I can reroll 1.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's decent.
Five?
It's enough to kill one.
It is.
5.
5.
Yeah.
And then 4-up save. So yeah, you do kill one. Yeah, you do kill one because that is
I'll take it.
4 damage done
Okay.
in total. Alright, so after one Death Copter is destroyed, so you have 4 wounds, the Guardians over here will be shooting into the Ward Bikers.
Yeah.
20 shots again.
This is where the lack of doom is going to hurt. There's going to be 4s though because they're shooting through the thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now 5 wounds. 1 -3, so
Okay, so one takes a wound, and one did have a wound already, so you do kill a bike,
I'll take that.
fortunately.
And I'll just do the next volley real quick.
Okay, cool.
4s.
And 5 to wound. And what did Doom do? Reroll wounds?
Yes, so nothing.
Brutal. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank God. Good of you.
And then
And then finally, the Dire Avengers will also shoot into the Ward Bikers.
yes. 3s because they are not obscured.
Okay,
Here.
cool.
And 6s. Oh, that's unfortunate. But 6s will get extra shots. The Blade Storm.
Very nice.
Classic power. Everybody 5s to wound.
Alright.
Okay, so now you have 3 at -1 and 1 goes straight through.
Okay, 3 at -1. And 1 goes straight through. So 5-up saves. So 2 bikers dead.
Okay.
Alright, the Wraith Lord will start off the charge phase by charging into the Ward Trike. And we'll probably be engaged with the, what's it called as well.
Yeah. Well, we're declaring both. I'm trying to get to the war trade. So
Alright,
I need a 5 here.
A 4.
I'm gonna reroll that.
You have to reroll both now? Or always?
Okay, he makes it.
Alright, very nice. So
That's
he does make it
the
in, but he does
important one.
blow CP for it.
I do.
Next up, the Guardians charging the Warbikers. He needs a 4.
Yes.
No reroll this time, though.
5. Okay. Now this is important because, there was just some mind games going on. I don't know if it's worth explaining.
Yeah, I was kind of deciding whether I wanted to Overwatch or not.
Yeah,
This is
and-
technically defensible.
Right. And the Banshees could technically, go first to deny Overwatch, but I thought if he overwatches the Guardians, then he spends the CP, so I would allow it. But
Yeah.
he chose not to anyways. Right call in my opinion.
Okay, so you want to just...
Banshees are gonna go.
Yeah, pretty much can't fail, but...
Yeah, and they get a +3 to this because they advanced. So 11.
Yeah, so very nice. And it's pretty cool because, this is a unit and their ability. They're actually able to charge units that are 15 inches away. They have +3 to that, so it's
We're gonna go here, so we're contesting the objective.
Oh, very nice.
But I mean, they have to live. So there's that. And then the last one, the Wraith Guard are gonna charge the Death Copters. Actually, they need a 7 to get it.
Okay, very nice.
7.
Reroll on this. A 5 and a
11.
Oh, powered up.
So they're
Very
getting
nice.
in there. Okay, very nice.
How many attacks do they have? Just the one?
Just 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just to tie them up. And also, the Dire Avengers are holding the objective.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
at least
definitely.
have it for next turn. But
Mhm.
here we go.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right, the Wraith Lord attacking. Hitting on one.
Yes. Hits
3?
on 3s.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
4 attacks.
We're gonna kill this War Trike, hopefully.
No rerolls on the hits, though. Doesn't. Oh, okay. You missed
Okay.
one.
Okay, that's.
Winning on 3s.
Ooh, do I want to?
CP it. You have
CP
3
this.
remaining right now.
Which is fine for what I want to do.
Decisions.
We'll save it for damage.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
3's rerolling 1s now
Okay.
because I'm a Wraith
2.
construct.
2. Uh-oh.
I think I will CP this one because
fair.
the damage
Don't roll a 1.
ability will be higher.
You rolled it off the table. It's going to be a 1. A 5.
Okay.
All right.
So it's -4.
Okay, so
And it's D6 damage.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Spike the dice.
9.
10.
Okay. Good thing I have a 5+ skill now.
10.
Alright.
How many wounds do you have?
I need to double check.
Alright, people, the cyborg body is coming into effect. Dill needs 3 5s here.
Yes, because I have 8 wounds, and he did 10 damage.
Correct.
So the super cyborg party,
Power up.
my novice is a thick bitch. 5s.
That's 1, he's dead. He is dead. I've killed the war shrike.
Oh my god.
Wraith Lords, the best on War 2 Walker front. This stuff pretty great, but they look cool.
How many wounds does he have?
The Wraith Lord? He has 8 remaining.
I might fight before I die.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so I am deciding not to attack with the War Shrike, just because there's a lot of 1 CP things I do want to do next turn that, will help the Death Copters and other units out. So, I'm sorry people, but you know what? I'm being a strategic commander this time.
It's fine.
Alright.
The Wraith Lord got to stab them to death. I never get to see that Ghost Blade do anything, so that was pretty sick.
It was pretty sick. The cyber body, the wrong mech put it together for him, so he just died. Alright, so what would you like to strike with first? I'm probably not going to interrupt with anything,
Okay,
so...
that's fair. I'll go with the Howling Banshees next.
Alright, nice. So
Okay, just so you know, because of Disarming Strike, I'm going to pick... is your knob one of these 2?
Oh yeah, the knob is right
Okay, so the knob will have 2 less attacks.
there. Oh no, so he has 1 attack.
He only has 1 attack now.
That's unfortunate.
There we go. Alright. So let me count up their attacks. I've never used Howling Banshees before. I'm very excited.
Alright, 11 attacks from the baddest ladies on the table.
Yes, Howling Banshees. I've never used them. Great Donald, iconic unit. The only unit that's been made for Eldar in the past 20 years, according to Eldar players. I need to do this separately because the leader has a mirror sword, so she can re-roll.
Okay, very nice.
These hits.
Cool.
Good thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
Good thing. All right, here's the rest of the attacks.
And these, everybody remember, actually as of recording this today is when the new FAQ for all the weapons upgrades. So these power swords are actually +1 strength.
They are.
Yes.
Are you toughness 5 before?
I am toughness 5.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh.
But you know what? It's the thought that counts. So here's 5s.
Okay.
3, and it is a -3 though.
Okay, so that's
A 1.5 dead.
1.5 bikers dead.
Hey, I'll take it.
Alright, very nice. Alright, next up 9 guardian attacks, just because the guy in the back just can't reach.
Yeah.
So 9 attacks coming in on the bikes.
3s and then 5s as well, but these will not have AP. Again, I really wish I had Doom here. I feel like this bike unit would have a good chance of not being at least neutered.
Definitely.
5s. Okay, we got 2.
Okay, 2. 2 4-up saves. Could kill the 1 wound bike, but will it? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then finally the 4 Wraith Guard hitting off 4s against the Death Copters.
3s.
Oh,
It's 3s and then 4s because you're toughness 5 or 6 on them.
Toughness 5.
Okay, so then that'll be 3s and then 4s. Okay. I can reroll 1s because I'm still a cool Wraith unit. No, no wounds there, but
nothing.
I tie him up, so that's, I'll accept that.
Definitely. Alright, so that is it for the fight phase. And the turn.
Oh, well, you get to fight back.
Oh yeah. So that's it. That's it for the turn for the Eldar fight phase. So I'll hand the camera off to Nico, and I will get fighting.
All right, people, it's Death Copted time. It's gonna be 12 D3 attacks.
So ridiculous.
Going into the Wraith Guard.
I love it. Give me those 6. Oh my god, look at all those ones. All right.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is
So
just
one-
this
oh,
is
it's very average.
number of shots, or
So,
number of hits.
so 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and then 22.
Okay.
Okay, that's very good.
That's fair.
I take it back. I take back my complaining. 16.
Yeah, come on. Show them some appreciation.
22.
They,
They did good.
they failed to kill the Wave Serpent last turn. This
Oh,
Does he treat that?
hitting on 3s and then wounding on 5s.
Okay. Yes, I'm toughness 6 on the Wraith Guard.
Yeah, it's not chill.
It's funny though. Funny.
And then 5 saloon,
Correct.
most likely all going through. Thanks for playing. Oh wow.
Okay, that's still pretty good. How many is that?
That is
5?
6.
6. Okay.
How many wounds do they have each?
They have 3.
Alright, so kill 1 at least.
Okay, 1 will take a wound though. So, yeah. And that's it. That is it.
Whoa. Why are you attacking?
Oh, you're right. I meant that was it for them.
Got
You didn't let me
it.
finish my sentence.
Alright, so do the Banshees have any defensive stuff, or are they just kind of regular?
They're just regular Eldar.
Okay.
I think they have a 4-up save, but that's about it.
Okay, so I guess, my Power Claw has been neutered.
Yes, because I'm making him -2 attacks because that is their thing to a minimum of 1.
I think what I'm going to actually do though is I'm going to take after the Guardians. They are true, so they can. For the objective game, I think it's more important.
Makes sense.
So these guys have 3 attacks, each of 9, and then 1 power claw. So I'll do the 1 power claw.
All of the Guardians?
Yeah, I'm going to put everything
Okay.
in the Guardians.
Okay.
So hitting on a 4, this should be 3 attacks, but
It hits though.
2 to kill.
That's a 1.
Oh my.
That's a 1. Okay, the Sealog's falling apart here.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay.
All
Well, it's okay.
9 attacks. Come on, boys. Oh, nice.
Still, it's pretty
They
good.
just need to be riled up.
Right.
All right, and then 3 to it?
Yes.
Yeah. You're skimpy. Oh my god.
3?
3.
They're skinny. They're dodging. 5 ups here.
Dipping and diving.
Okay, so you
It's
killed
a
2 of them. Okay,
Alright.
very cool.
And then I guess all I have to do really quick is just the custom boost the blasta.
That is
attacking
correct.
Back. I don't even know if he has a.
We'll check the attacks, and I'll remove casualties.
Okay.
Okay, last up, the Boosted Blaster trying to ram into the heels of the Wraith Lord there.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s.
Okay, just 2 hits.
Nothing special here. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
Alright, so
Wraith
that's
Lord
it.
standing tall over the corpse of the Wartrike.
Oh,
I'm very proud of him.
my Warlord.
I'm very proud of him.
Defiled.
Mr. Wraith Lord, good job, buddy. Okay. That's it, I think.
That's pretty
So I got a lot of points.
good. Yeah, we can actually tally it
I
up.
killed a lot of buggies, but I mean, the orc stuff still hits hard, and my stuff's not too.
Oh wait, we do need to do one thing.
Oh.
Morale for my bikers.
Of course.
So let me just roll.
And I actually do. I do have them around for my guardians as well. On
Okay.
a 6-1 will run.
Of course you will. Then. Just
No.
kidding. And I lost 1 the turn prior.
Okay.
So no, I didn't. Did I? In the first turn, did you kill?
No, no.
No, you put
I-
a window in. So
I
I did
have
lose
to-
all 5 this turn.
Okay.
So let me just roll first. 3.
What's their leadership?
It
It
could.
should be 8.
I think it's 8, but let me just double check really quick.
Okay.
It is. No, it's 7. So I do lose 1.
So 1 and then combat attrition for the other 2.
3. The other 3.
The other 3, that's
And this will be on 1s or 2s they run.
Yes. There's 1 bike left. Okay.
The knob.
Okay. It looks like the Banshees did their job.
Let me measure something out because this will probably be the bike that I try to get a winebreaker with.
Okay.
Just leave with. So
Gotcha.
I'll actually just take the front one so that because he can make it without advancing too far.
All right, everybody. Looking at the board, it was a pretty good turn for me.
Yes.
I managed to get 17 points that turn from a combination of engage on all fronts, killing the vehicles. That was pretty big, and then I held 1 objective here. It was left by the Guardians, but the Wraith Guard have come to pick up the slack.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll see. But again, it was a good hit back card. We got rid of a lot of stuff, but at the same time, Eldar are still pretty squishy, and there's still some pretty heavy hitters on the opponent's side. So let's see if we can. Let's see how this turns out. I guess we'll just have to see if we can weather it. Okay, this other battlefield's looking when the orcs are finished moving. The Death Coptus thinking they're heroes or something.
Here we are.
Coming up this way. Dakajet has moved this way. The Dragsta has moved that way to just more secure the line breaker. Good play there. Everything else has stayed in combat basically. Oh, and also the big old Gorkanaut has come around this way to deal with the Wraith Lord. He didn't like that.
Wait, I have a question. So
Oh,
when
okay,
shooting into combat,
Yes,
how does it work if I'm on the 2nd floor?
that is a great question.
I know.
Because actually, you do need line of sight, but because you can be within 2 and up 5, you can fight still.
Yeah. So how does it work?
I don't know.
Because
I really don't know. I cannot tell you.
in that case, if would I have been able to consolidate my guys down last turn before I fought?
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to move past the rates though.
No, because I would just move straight down.
Right.
Am I able to do that? Is that
I think so.
okay? Because I just want to make sure. Because my whole idea was I wanted to keep. I was not going to fall back with them.
Okay.
Because I could just shoot them in combat.
Got it.
But then I just thought, how does it work with staying up? Because you can,
Right.
like you said, you can attack from the
I
top.
truly do not know.
Huh.
Because you need line of sight, but it's kind of confusing there.
Okay, so we should have a talk off camera really quick because
Right.
if-
I would let you pile in if like you obviously.
yeah, that was my intent. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll just pile in down.
Okay,
And then
fair
we'll
enough.
figure it out.
Okay, we just talked about it. I'm gonna let him shoot because we don't know how it works.
Mhm.
It would make the most sense that he'd shoot, and he would also try to pile in such like he can't because of like where we're placed, but at the same time he would. We're just gonna let him shoot.
Yeah, so
That's
basically
what
what
our
happened,
rule
I just
is.
piled in the stuff that could have piled in, and just for like, if even if I weren't able to shoot from the second floor, there's like a hole in the ruin, so I just position it
Right.
that way, so at least they can kind of see. So
Right.
it still makes sense.
Which
but
is okay. That's fine.
it's just a weird rule interaction.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay.
So we'll go right inside phase. This weird boy
Yes.
chilling in the back here.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready to pop off. We're gonna go for the warp charge 9
Oh.
because I want the Gorkanaut to reroll its hits. Will it work? I don't know. But...
Yes. Just say yes.
Oh!
The 9! Hey! Gorkanaut! Rerolling all of his hits. Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna start with these death coppers because they got nothing else to shoot at, so might as well.
So 12 shots going into the race.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s and 6s still because they're not heavy.
Correct.
Looking for 6s for Daka Daka. So I pick up 3 Daka Dakas, which is nice, and then I pick up 3 more hits.
Pretty good.
Very good spread.
Very good spread, I'd say.
Looking for a couple more hits? No.
No.
But this was a
I'm
trap.
toughest 6, so this will be 3s to wound here.
Yes. And these are 2.
Just 2.
But these are damage 3.
Yeah. -2.
Yes.
So do I get cover if I'm in there? I don't think so.
No, because we are
Right, right. We're in combat. So 5s.
No.
No.
2 rates die?
2 rates have been killed.
Alright, cool.
Okay, people, now we're gonna go with these guys, shooting into these rates down below. He's gonna put more deck on them.
Yeah, so 10 shots, hitting on 5s and 6s.
Correct.
Come on, boys.
Only 2 hits there,
2,
unfortunately. Okay.
And then at least they both Daka Daka pick me up. Oh,
One
yes,
more. I
picked.
did get one more.
3s to wound.
One wound.
One
Okay.
wound. Oh.
5 up here?
Alright.
No, you do kill one race because that is flat 3 damage. I wish I had my ultimate saves.
Alright, I just didn't rub it in too much. Alright, so then we get the drag stuff.
Okay.
Still shoot at the wraiths.
Okay.
I'll
makes
do the
sense.
rocket first, hitting on a 5. Nope.
Nope.
And then the 2 custom shock rifle
yeah.
shots, hitting on
Right. 3s.
3s. 2.
2.
Oh, nice, with a Daka. Very nice. Oh, no.
No.
And then I do take a mortal wound from that.
Okay.
And then wounding
3s
on
wound.
3s.
Okay.
Nice. These are minus.
You say 3, right?
I think it is 3.
Okay, I'll roll.
Okay,
But no, it doesn't matter.
These
So,
are d6 damage.
first one.
Okay, 3 plus to kill. Come on, baby. Yes.
Hit, one's dead. Second one.
Oh,
No, okay, so one's dead and another one is wounded, but we're okay for now.
Cool.
All right, Dakajet shooting the Dire Avengers, trying to push them off the objective.
Yes, the red
Understand.
rocket. Become a hero. Hitting on 4s.
Yes, I was considering using lightning fast, but I don't think it would have mattered here. Although, potential, it would have actually.
Yeah, it would have
But I'm not sure if they would have lived anyways.
So 3 Daka Dakas.
Yep.
Picks up 2 more hits. Nice.
Okay.
And then wounding on 2s.
Correct.
And you're not in cover, unfortunately, just outside of the imprint. Oh, that's big. And these are -1.
I
So
believe I have
4,
up
8,
save.
11.
So if I can make,
So you have a 5 up save or a 4?
I have a 5 up
Okay.
save.
And that was 11, sorry.
Yes.
Cool.
If I can be heroes here, that'd be cool. 5 ups? No, they are.
Okay.
Okay, Dire Avengers down.
Push them up.
All right, now that these guys opening up into my ladies, they did well. I'm not gonna complain about them.
Alright, so we'll start with the Scorchin.
Okay.
D6 shots.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Nice. Wounding on 3s. Because
Gotcha.
you're still toughness 3, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. 5. And all the small arms, fire is going into them.
Okay, so they have I think they only have 5 ups. So it would be 4 dead. You want to just we'll just do the rest of the shots because I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, I'll do I'll just do the smaller big shooters first.
Okay.
Just because it's faster.
So I know 3 are dead for certain.
12.
Yeah.
12 shots, rerolling the hits, or rerolling the failed hits, sorry. Nice.
Okay.
And then those 2 or 3 Daka Dakas. Okay, nice. Oh, these Daka Dakas I can actually reroll because.
Oh yes, thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Um,
then. Oh wait, these are misses. My bad. And then wounding on 3s.
Okay. 4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so they are dead for sure. So that is the Banshee's way. Nice. All right, now it's gonna be this guy shooting his rockets. The way it's for me, he's shooting through the tree, so it's -1, but he does get to re-roll.
So looking for 6s.
Oh, okay, doesn't
Double
even need it, and you get more
wow.
decks.
Yes, that I can reroll.
No.
And then wounding on 3s.
3s, yes.
1.
A 1. -2, so 5 up. Is he a hero? No. So
2
that's
damage.
2 more damage. You would be down to 9. All right, now this guy's gonna be shooting into combat because he's a vehicle and he can do that. So what's going first? Burning exhaust.
Burning exhaust.
Okay.
D3 hits. 1.
Nice. What's the strength?
4.
So 6 is to wound.
Of course I would. No.
No, close though.
And then I have the Grot Blasta, which actually hits on a 4.
Ooh.
Oh, many
Oh,
difference, and then
6.
No.
Okay.
And then I have a stick bomb.
Okay.
6 shots. 1.
1. Okay.
Hitting on a 5. No.
Nope.
Okay,
And
then we
then
have
the
the
big gun.
6 shots from this one.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s and 6s.
3 hits.
All right, and then 2 dakas. Nope. And then these are still wounding on 5s because strength 7.
Correct.
Just
1. Minus 1.
2.
Minus 2.
2 damage.
So 5 up. No, he fails. He's down to 6. He is bracketed.
All right.
Okay. All right. Gorgon going in. Pretty short charge. I'm pretty sure
4.
it's not. Yeah, 4.
Let's go. And he's reeling on hits still.
Whoa.
Come on, guy.
That's good enough. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's time for this big guy going up against the Wraith Lord. Let's see it.
All right, so I'm going to be using which version of it? The crushed version.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 attacks, 16 strength, minus 4 d6 damage, and rerolling the hits. So hitting on 3s.
Awesome.
Rerolling. Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, all hits.
Nice.
And then 2s to wounds.
Yep.
All right, that's 4.
Okay. So you can roll 4 1s for me. I know you.
Come on,
you
man.
done
Don't say that.
No,
Oh,
the Wraith
wow.
Lord is dead. I don't think there's anything that I can fight with him. Otherwise, I'll check, but I don't think so. Does he explode? No.
No. Okay.
Wraith Lord has been killed.
All right, right before we finish up the turn, the 2 Wraith Guard remaining with the Death Compass will attack them. 2 attacks.
Why not? 3.
Yeah, why not? 1 hit.
1 hit.
Very
Without
nice.
4.
Oh.
No. Oh, reroll 1s.
Oh, okay. The rates?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunate, but there.
All right. So that will be it. So that will be it for Orks turn 2. Pretty good turn for me. I did lose a lot of buggies in Nico's turn, but I think I was able to pull it back a bit. Wanted to definitely do a little more damage to them because they are the scariest thing. However, they are quite slow, so I did save myself. And basically getting these guys out of here. Oh, I don't think I even said it. I used 1 CP at the end of the shooting phase. It's basically just the Orc version of Fire and Fade. It's called Drive by Crumpin. And I just get to move them as if it's normal. So, it was fortunate for me because I got to get them on this objective. And I'm pretty sure for the next turn, we will be tied on objective 2-2. Because we're contest. The middle one is, I'm technically holding the middle one.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get that right now.
Yeah, so you will
have 2 here.
Yeah, so you'll score 10 points next turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's better than the 15.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, actually, because if you scored, it'll be 15. So yeah, let me just calculate my points and I'll get back to you with what I am scoring.
All
right, so after a 12-point first turn, I was able to score 9 points this turn. 5 for holding the objective back here with my Weird Boy, and then 4 points for getting Line Breaker again with these 2 units. So it is going into turn 3 for the Eldar, 21-17 in the Orcs' favor. Obviously, Nico had a big turn 1 by destroying a lot of the buggies, but he is losing some of his firepower. And I think with the Orcs, I think the problem for me is, I kind of scored a lot in the first turn with my first strike as well, so I need to kind of kill his characters with Assassinate and keep breaking his lines, or just hold these objectives. But I don't have any troops, so basically any objective he holds with the Guardians, he's going to take from me. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll definitely be a points game because Nico is kind of running out of the firepower.
Right.
So we'll go into Eldar turn 3 and see what happens. Okay, everybody, at the end of the turn 3 Eldar movement phase, the Guardians from the forest have shuffled towards the middle, protecting the characters, all 3 of them actually, the Spiritseer, the Farseer, and the Autarch. The Wraith Guard in the back moving forward, kind of eyeing up the Death Compass or the Dakajib, advancing 2 inches, but they can still shoot their assault weapons. At -1 though, right? Because you advanced. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. And then, of course, how can I forget? The Weird Boy, probably whispering his last prayers to Gork and Mork as the Wave Serpent will probably obliterate him.
He'll try.
The Guardians moving forward to come and take this objective because they are troops. And the Guardians back here kind of shuffling away from the room. It's hard to see. I zoomed in. You can see a little bit. Just so they don't get charged. And Nico kind of leaving these 2 units uncontested.
Yeah, I really don't think I can deal with them. It's gonna be pretty tough.
Yep.
Again, this is kind of a bad matchup because we didn't have a lot of the stronger Eldar stuff, and our stuff is pretty slow. But we're just gonna try to kill stuff, and maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Okay.
It's still close game points.
It is still close game.
21-17.
It's just gonna be very hard for me. I have to just do very well.
Okay. Exactly.
To even survive. But
all right.
We'll
so,
try our best.
You know what? What does that start with? getting Doom off.
Yes.
So, the Farseer.
Farseer, Doom.
What do you need, a 7?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. I can reroll 1 or both. I'll reroll the 1.
Do you have a +1 to this or something?
No, I don't.
So you
It's
need
only a named character.
Oh no, Nico, don't roll 1 or 2.
Oh, Doom!
And unfortunately, the weird boy is too far away.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put Doom onto those guys, the Death Copters.
Yeah, say their name.
Yeah,
Say their name.
the Death Copters.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just Smite with her
Okay.
into there.
Very nice. It's uncalled for.
A 5
So
does
D3
go off.
wounds.
D3 into the jet. 2.
Okay, so 2 down on the deck.
I'll do another Smite. Just real
Spiritseer?
quick. Yeah.
So you need a
So
6
6
this
this
time.
time.
A 6
Goes off.
Yep.
D3. 2.
So 4 wounds down on the Dakajet over here, the red rocket.
Yes.
That's all the psychic powers. So I'll let you have a think about your shooting phase.
Yeah, we'll try.
Nico, the cheater that he is making one addendum to his movement phase. He's moving the Guardians out of the runes, actually, and he's going to try and make a play. I could predict maybe what it's going to be, tying up the Gurkhanut, maybe, or the custom boosted blast then. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
So,
something like that.
shooting phase, what are you going to start with?
All right, we're gonna go first with a Wraith Guard into here,
Into
the jet.
Oh, into the jet.
So I do have, I need the points basically.
Oh,
for
that's
him.
fair.
And he has 12 wounds, so this is gonna hit on 4s now though.
Okay.
But reroll 1s because of the Autarch.
Very nice. What? Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, that was bad, Nico.
That was bad.
That was bad.
It was very bad. I won't lie.
Where's again?
Okay,
Okay,
3.
picked up 3.
Okay, so he's gonna wound on 3s.
Okay.
And reroll 1s.
So I need some 2s. Grab
Okay,
Skepto.
so 3 go through.
Okay.
So it's -4.
Yep.
So
3d6.
3d6. Get some. Okay, it was enough.
What
It
the
was
hell?
enough.
All right.
It was enough. I don't know
D6.
why I was worried.
Explode for me, please. That would help a lot.
No.
Oh, I was there for a second.
I thought.
I was there for a second. The Dakajet blows up. And how many points do you get for that one? Over a...
I think it's 3 because it's over 10.
Okay,
I'll
so-
check real quick.
Okay. Alright, next up, these 2 guys. Because they can fall back and shoot, I'll shoot into the Death Copters. And they're doomed.
Wrecked. 2d3.
Oh,
6. I'll take
shots. We're gonna go on what? 3?
Your total is 5?
Yep.
2.
Oh.
And they can reroll 1s anyways, but you know, it's fine. So that will be.
Let me double check because I'm pretty sure it is toughness 5, but I just want to make sure if
Okay.
it's not different than a bike.
Okay, it'll be.
So 5 wounds go straight through on the Death Copters. They are toughness 5, so that does kill 1 and leave 1 on 3 wounds.
Yep.
All right, next up, the fusion pistol Autarch into the Death Copters.
Yes, hits on a 2.
All right, does it hit though? I
Yeah.
can't see it.
It's a 6.
Oh, I think
Wounds
you
on
lied
a
to me.
3 and can reroll.
Okay.
Yes.
Straight through.
Yeah, so d6 damage.
Okay. Will this kill the other one? Yes,
4.
it does.
Yeah.
All right, kills the one of 3. Next up, these Guardians shooting up into these Death Copters because they're doomed.
Yes. So you're gonna be on 3s.
Okay.
And I have 4 more after this. I'll just reroll 4 of
So
these.
14 shots. Or 16.
Perfect. 16 shots because there's 8 of them in there.
Okay.
Perfect amount of dice. Okay. And then there's gonna be 5 to wound.
Okay. 5
I can reroll. And this isn't -1 for the 5s because they are in the range. Okay, it doesn't help, but we did good. So that's 3 that goes straight through.
Okay.
And then 2 at -1.
All right, very nice. So 5 up saves. Hopefully save both. No. So 1 Death Copter is destroyed, and then another one is on 3 wounds again.
Yeah.
All right, 18 shots from these Guardians into the Death Copters. Only 3 remaining.
Yes. So this is gonna be on 3s.
Very nice.
Oh, I can reroll the 1 because the Autarch's
Yes, that's true.
there. Okay, so it's 5 so far, and I'll just see the rest of the hits.
Mhm.
Okay, 5 plus 9, so 14 hits. So this is the first 12, so this is gonna be on 5 rerolling.
Ooh,
That's pretty good. Well, naturally, when I don't need the rerolls is when I do very well.
Those rerolls get you more though.
That's
Nice.
true. And then I also have 2 more after
Yeah,
this.
2 more rerolls to do. No.
Nope.
Oh, you can reroll to do.
Now 1 more.
Okay, so
So
I
it's
got
5 at -1.
okay.
4 goes straight through.
5 at -1, he says.
Yes.
For a 5 of save. Oh, not bad. So I saved 3. Okay, so how many went through? 6 went through?
Yes, 6
In
total.
total, and 1 was already on 3 wounds.
Correct.
So 1 will be left on 1 wound, 2 remaining. All right, Shuriken pistol from which guy? The
Spiritseer.
All right, into the Death Cop. So
He
he does
does
take
take
out the last wound.
He hits on a 2. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
On a 5. No. What can reroll?
Yes. What is it?
Hey,
A 5.
5. And this is at -1.
Oh no. Does he snipe? He does! He
Yay.
snipes the Death Copter.
Very
with
nice.
1 wound remaining. Right, lastly, well, not lastly because the Wave Servant's left. The Guardians will shoot into this Death Copter.
Yeah, because there's little blades hanging out. So
Yeah, it makes sense, makes
So the one shooting the Shuriken cannon can't reroll anything, but this is going to be 3 students, sorry, but it can reroll.
Yes, nice.
Doom's a great power.
It is.
Okay, so 1 goes through and 1 at -1.
Okay.
For now.
can just do that roll really quickly.
Go ahead.
No, so 2 wounds down. So he's got 2 wounds remaining.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Half
7.
health is going down. Best unit in the game.
So 12 more shots on 3s. And there we go. Shoot. Okay. 5 still.
Very nice.
With a reroll.
Just need 2 to go through.
So we got 1 6 so far.
Okay. 1 more 6 will do it.
He did get the 6.
So Death Coptus, he destroys a full unit of 6 with Doom. Very nice.
Nice.
Alright, so the Wave Serpent shooting all 9 shots into the weird boy.
Yeah. So 3s and then 3s. I mean, well,
Oh.
okay.
Oh no, he's throwing.
How many,
I believe he has 4 wounds.
Okay. So that's 3.
3.
Minus 1. He doesn't have a save, right?
Well, am I in cover? Because I'm in the outline. I'm not sure. What
yeah, sure.
okay, so it's just 6-up save. Because it's -1, right?
Yeah.
Normally? Yeah, so just be 6-up save. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, let me double check. Oh, what?
I'm gonna fire my Serpent Shield at him.
Okay, do you want me to double check he has 3 wounds first?
Yeah, totally. I think plus.
Serpent Shield? A 2
Okay.
plus.
So D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
I did get him.
Alright. So the weird boy is destroyed. No more of that for me.
Yeah.
Okay, the Guardians will be charging into the custom boosted blast, so it really can't fail.
Yeah. Who am I not? No Overwatch. So
Okay.
basically, I'm just trying to like make it so the Gorkanaut like has to, you know.
Go around.
Yeah, or at least make it very difficult for him with his movement. And then it's gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna charge those Guardians into there.
Oh.
I have a play. I have a play.
There be no. Oh, he's gonna do lightning fast. I bet in combat.
Maybe. I don't know what to say, but that doesn't make them. Okay.
All right, starting the fight phase. These Guardians going after the 5 Death Coptus.
Yes.
See what they can do.
There's 8 of them, I think.
There are 8 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
4s and then 5s, or sorry, 3s and then 5s. Okay.
2.
I really need my rerolls now.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, I know it was a risky play, but I'll hopefully it'll make sense. And then we'll just go here. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, 7 to there.
Okay. 6s. 2.
Nice.
2 wounds.
All right.
Take
4
that.
saves. Save.
Okay. Then you get to fight back.
All right, so I'll hand off the camera to Nico.
Okay, people. So this was my play. You may be thinking, "Wow, that's insane! They're gonna get so many attacks. It's gonna be crazy." But I'm banking on my Guardian surviving here because I'm spending 3 CP into them. Because again, I'm not doing too hot right now. I need some points. I need some points.
That's true.
So basically what I'm going to bank on right now is that they survive. I'm putting on Celestial Shield so they have a 4-up invuln, and then I'm going to put on Lightning Fast so they're -1. They'll leave me with 1 CP. Hopefully they survive, and if they do, it could be pretty big. It could be pretty big because I'll be contesting all the objectives. So there's that. But okay, go ahead.
All right, so we have 10 D3 attacks.
Okay.
10 6s. Oh, very nice. All right, so we got a 3, 4, 5, and then 9, 13,
This may have been a mistake. I'm just going to say
15, 17, 19 attacks.
19. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
19 attacks.
Okay.
And we are hitting still on 4s, because we hit on 3s normally.
Correct. Actually, I'm realizing now that this actually was a huge mistake. But oh well. It's fine.
4s, then 2s.
Okay.
Okay, look at the 3s.
Okay, this. Okay.
How many
Lightning Fast paid off.
Oh, it hit? Yeah, hell, it played off a little bit.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay. What's your strength here?
6.
Oh.
No, wait. I'm 5.
I was about to be really.
I think it's
concerned.
+1, yeah, so it's 5.
Okay.
It's higher than
so
it's not double though.
Right. So 3.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's
So
not-
they will live. So it
6.
did pay off. 6.
5, sorry.
5.
5
Okay.
4-ups.
5 4-ups. My Celestial Shield helped me out.
No.
No, it didn't even help, but okay, so that's 4 dead.
Yes.
Okay, but I think that did pay off because we are troops again. I will need to take a morale test for them though. So I just lost 4, they leash up 7.
Oh.
Okay, so they run. So 1 runs away.
Okay. So hold on.
So
Let
how
me
many
get,
left there?
so I'll take 4 for you.
Yes.
Okay, so take 4.
You can take 5 actually.
Yeah, 5, sorry. And then there's 3 remaining
3 remaining.
on 1s and 2s.
2 stay.
Okay.
That's all I need. Okay, thank
So
you.
I'll leave. Do you want me to leave?
I'll arrange them.
objective?
I'll arrange them.
Okay.
But yes, so thank you.
Perfect.
So okay, so that did pay off.
All right.
It did pay
nice.
off for sure. So we'll see what Dill does again. I'm just kind of buying myself time at
No,
this
I just
point.
have 4 attacks.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Really quickly. Hitting on 4s.
Wounding on 3s. Once.
Okay.
No minus.
So I'll just take it on the platform for you. He's good.
All right, cool.
Okay. So yeah. So basically, my thought process here. Everybody might think I'm insane, but my thought process here is I'm just trying to buy myself time because with body blocking, you know, the Wraith Guard is still at risk. I realize I can't use 2 CP for lightning fast on them anymore. That's pretty huge, but I did tie up some shooting there, and the Gorkonaut's gonna have trouble getting around all these Guardians. So yeah.
Sure.
That's all I can really say.
You're not wrong.
But it was a decent turn. I think it went about as well as I could have asked.
That's fair.
So yeah, let's get into the next turn and we'll see what happens.
Cool.
Okay, people, this is it. Orcs moving. It's a very cagey game.
Oh, it's cagey.
It's been super cagey. And you know, I'm having a real good time. I'm having a fun time. Like, even if like I feel like we're undergunned, I'm just like, we're still pulling some tricks off, and I like that. This guy stayed in combat. Those boys have moved all the way over there. The shock jump dragster has teleported, but he hasn't really moved that far.
Yep.
And the Gorkonaut has moved this way to engage with some boys this way. Okay.
Yes. All right. So I have plans.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited.
He's got plans, and he's super excited with
All right,
one whole
so
CP.
we will go into the shooting phase because obviously Weird Boy got obliterated.
Yes.
So I
that's
guess
correct.
we'll do the easy shooting first. So I'm gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot his shooters into the Guardians right here.
Okay.
Easy shots.
Okay.
So 6 shots.
I have no CP for lightning fast. I shouldn't have spent the money on this.
Hitting on 5s and 6s. 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
So we got 5 up here.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh.
it sticks both of them. Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
I'll take it.
Okay, and then we'll move to the Dragsta.
The dragster.
Actually,
okay.
wait, no, we're not gonna move to the Dragsta.
We're not moving to the dragster, he says. Okay.
We're gonna go with the Gorkonaut.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot the twin big shooters.
Yes.
Yeah, the twin big shooters and the Scorcha into these Guardians.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot the rockets
Okay.
and the big Gatling gun
Yep.
into the Wraiths over here.
Okay.
Because I can't really see anything else. I can see these Wraiths, but
Right.
I have a plan for them.
Okay.
And then
He has a plan for them.
so we can start. So we'll start with the Scorcha. Assault
Okay.
D6. Okay.
Good start.
Wounding on strength 5, so 3s. 4 wounds.
Okay.
No minus on it.
5 ups. They're dead.
Yes.
You've killed
Alright,
those guardians.
Plan 1.
Okay.
Start. Okay.
Okay.
So the twin big shooters are wasted, but we can
Okay.
shoot the Gatling cannon.
Okay. This is into the wraiths.
This will be into the bigger blob of wraiths.
Got it. Okay.
7,
There's still 8 in that unit.
10, 12.
I wish I had 2 CP for lightning fast, but you know, I had to gamble it on those guys. It didn't help in the end, but
Yeah.
still.
This is the biggest threat on the board.
That makes sense.
So we need
Okay.
to take them out.
Okay.
Alright, so hitting on 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Looking for 6s. Okay, that's fair.
That's pretty good.
That's very good. So 3 6s so far.
And 3 regular
Oh,
5s.
that's actually statistical.
Okay.
All right, so 3 6s for Daka. Pick up 1 more hit. Not bad.
This is a strength 6.
Yeah, so 5s, right?
4 is 2. They're tough as 6.
2.
2 minus, okay. Minus 1. 4 ups. I'm making both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on.
Oh, what?
Give me my dice back.
Oh, I want those. All right. So the Dragster will shoot now.
Okay.
He'll shoot his. Oh, I forgot the rockets on the board.
Okay.
My bad.
Got it.
5s and 6s. Nice.
Okay, nice.
3s to wound.
Oh!
Go through, baby.
5 up. No, okay, so
Kill
1
one,
is
right?
just dead. I'll put 1 right here in the
See,
back.
everyone counts. Everyone matters.
You're right.
All right, we got another rocket from the Dragster.
Okay.
This one will hit, of course. I never had a
You missed.
hit 3s with the plasma cannon
1.
equivalents. 3s to wound. Okay.
Okay.
1 goes through. This is
Minus 3.
minus 3. Yes.
6 up. He sticks a 6. The Wraiths are coming alive. I knew it. I knew it.
Get these Guardians. They're dead.
Yeah, okay.
They're not my
Okay.
face.
Okay. I was going to take them away.
All right. So we'll just do all the guns over here really quickly.
Okay, into the Guardians.
Yes. So you have your stupid
Platform.
platform.
Yes.
So I'm gonna shoot that first.
Okay.
This is a 2 damage weapon.
Okay.
So 6 shots. Hitting on 5s. Give me 6s. Thank you.
Okay.
I ask and I shall receive. So 3 6. Oh my god.
Brooks.
3 strength.
Strength. I'm toughness 3.
Oh, okay.
Max 3.
2's to wound. Sorry about it. Oh,
3.
3.
All right.
These are minus 2.
Okay, so I could just go 3 Guardians.
Okay. Do it. I don't
I
know.
could do
Do what you want.
that. Yeah, I will, because I think the Flamer is going to be, it has no AP, right? Okay.
What flavor?
Does you have a Flamer on
Yeah, this one.
that? Okay. I'll I knew that was gonna happen. I reminded you. Gracefully. Freeze.
3, 2. Oh, there you go. 5.
Okay, so I will take this on the platform now.
I'll watch as the platform burns. What is the save?
3 up.
Die. Stop
Okay,
it.
he's good. Okay, he's alive.
Alright, drop pistol.
Hold on a minute. Okay, missed.
And then stick bomb.
A stick bomb, okay.
2.
Got my dice over there. Need to get it.
1 hit. Over
For the deck.
Oh, you have one of your dice over here? Held
Yeah.
hostage?
Yeah, I'd like that back.
And then,
My dice have not been rolling on it.
force to wound.
I'd like to think 3 up. Oh, okay. Okay, give it back. Give it back. Give it back. No more playing around now. Okay, so the platform has taken 1 win.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, people. So this is Dylan's big crazy play. He's gonna charge into the 2 raids. What do you need?
I need a 9.
He needs a 9. Do you have Here We Go?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, back to me. If I don't need it.
That's a 10. So he makes it in. He's dancing. Okay, get him in there. Get him in there. Sure.
Dylan, please, don't kill my last 2 wraiths in this unit. The Gorkanaut will not be denied. 6, 6, 6, 6. Get this one out of here. 6, 6. Oh no!
All right, now that that's out of the way,
Yes.
it's time. Dill thinks it's time to go fast.
I'm gonna run over the platform. He's gonna get yeeted.
Okay.
Splattered if you play Halo. 4s.
Okay, that's 2.
Uh-oh. Splatter screen
Twos.
coming in. Splatter
I've been
screen
playing a lot
coming
of
in.
Halo
2.
recently.
Uh-oh.
3 up.
Uh-oh.
Good. 3 up. Good. Yay. Go platforms. Am I right?
If it was a ghost, I would have did it.
Yeah, you're right. That was a Warclog, unfortunately. And then we have the Guardians here. They can all pretty much get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count. All right. 9 Guardian attacks on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh,
No.
look at you, man.
6s.
Uh-oh.
Bang. I get 1 right here.
3 up save?
Take that first wound out. Take it now.
I would.
Yes, yes, the Guardians, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Send it.
Okay, there we go. Good job, guys.
It's funny.
Okay, people. So that is the end of the turn. Dill, how many points did you score here?
So, unfortunately, because I wasn't holding any objectives at the start of the turn, I only scored the 4 points from Line Breaker.
Okay.
And I'm actually reaching the maximum I could get for that. Next turn, if I keep doing it, I'll only score 3 for it because it's
Right.
maximum 15. So going into turn 4, it'll actually be Nico 34, me 25. But when turn 4 starts, Nico will score 15 points because he's holding
Right.
more objectives. I was having a discussion with Nico. He was going to let me
Right. So
do my fire and fade on my
Yes.
Death Coptas. But the thing was, basically to hold objective 5. However, I would be in threat range from other things, and I kind of need the Death Coptas for late game because
Right.
I think the Gorkanaut might go down this turn, just depending how the dice go. And yeah, basically it would get tied up by something else. So Nico will get a 5 extra points because if I was holding objective 5, I get 10 points. He'd
Right.
get 10 points from it instead of 15.
right.
So I'm going to let him get the 15 and hopefully I can score a little more late. I am down 9, like I said, so it is still a close game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very, very close.
Because again, the characters are really big here.
Mhm.
I've done decent just keeping them like around, so that is nice.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the Gorkanaut is the main threat here. If that doesn't go down, we could have problems. But we will have to see. Hopefully, get some psychic power stuff.
It'll be interesting. All right, boys and girls, we got a nail biter on our hands. 34-25, going into turn 4. Nico, I'll be scoring 15 points this round automatically. I did put his banner down. I took that flag down last turn. But the Gorkanaut is looking to be taken down this turn. However, his 9-inch explosion range has all these characters still within it.
Don't talk about that,
Nico
please.
does not want to move them too far as they won't be protected from other units in the next turn.
Yeah.
And to also give bonuses to the other units around them. And then, other than that, the Guardians over here stayed with the custom Boost of Blasta. And then the Wave Serpent kind of shuffled forward just so he can get better shots on the Gork.
Yeah, because again, because he's over 18 wounds, the obscuring won't apply to him.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, we can go into the Psychic phase, and we're starting off with probably the most
Doom.
important roll of the
Doom.
turn and maybe the game. Fail Doom, please, for the love of God. That's a 4 and what?
A 2.
A 6, yes.
Again,
Yes, make that
it's
a 4.
not as okay. I will re-roll this
A
obviously.
1 or a 2, please, a 1 or a
Okay.
2.
5. It was a 5.
Okay.
So it goes off.
It's real the wounds.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Smite.
Okay, well, there's no need to smite as well. A 2?
So 5 goes off.
Okay,
3, sorry.
D3 more wounds.
2.
Okay, so he's down to 15 wounds.
Yes.
Smite, the dirtiest thing in the game.
From the other guy.
A 5.
No,
so that
doesn't go off.
You'll love to
Okay.
see it.
Okay, that's it.
So the Gorkanaut is going into the shooting phase with 15 wounds remaining.
Yep.
These rates are D6 damage. You got 6 left?
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot one in the back. I see the
Oh.
pointing out.
Oh, thank you. I have 7 left.
Okay. So we can go into the shooting phase. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, the raids shooting into the Gorkanaut. They can reroll 1s.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s. Give me some 2s. Yes. Oh my God. Look at Gork took 3.
I'm going to. Oh no, sorry. I had 1 more because I rolled 6, but there's 7.
Oh, 7 guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Acceptable.
Cheating as always.
Yep. 3s to wound.
How much? What is it?
3s.
Okay.
I can reroll because of Doom.
There's no need for that. A 1.
So 3 go through.
Straight through, right?
Yeah.
D6 damage.
3d6.
Could kill him technically right here.
Oh,
Wow.
14?
Yeah, 1 wound remaining.
1 wound remaining. Okay.
Holy, dude. That was
Okay.
crazy. Okay.
You know whose turn it
The
is?
spear?
No.
Oh.
The Autarch. Serana.
Oh, okay.
Her fusion pistol.
pistol.
Hitting on a 2.
Cool stuff.
Okay. Wounds on a 4.
Okay.
That's a
Ooh,
wound.
nice.
So it kills him because it's -4.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you the camera for this.
Hey everybody, Nico here. So I'm here in the studio by myself right now because there's a big possibility that if Dill explodes right now, he could kill all my characters and potentially win the game. It's unlikely to happen, but don't ever say that because it's gonna happen. He literally left and he's taking a while to prepare for this 1 dice roll. So if the next clip you see him in a stupid costume, that's why. Go away.
6. Thank you for playing. Oh!
It was close. And he can't reroll it?
Oh, you can't anymore?
No, not anymore. Oh, he quits. He quits. Oh man, this is like when Buzz Lightyear found out he wasn't an actual space ranger. Okay, but the Gorkanaut dies, and that's actually huge for me.
That's funny. Okay, so after the epic display, obviously these Wraith Guard, the MVPs of the game, just killing everything in their way.
They really have been.
6-inch charge to try and take out the boss knob on Warbike.
Yeah, because I'm going into the barricade.
Exactly.
6.
So fail, please. Okay.
9. Okay.
9 inches. Very nice.
Nice.
5 Wraith Guard attacking my boss knob. These are D3 damage attacks.
Yep.
So I'm kind of worried.
Might as well.
We hit on them.
3s.
Ooh.
Okay. It's possible. 4s, real 1s.
1.
No, just 1. So it's possible.
-1, you said?
Yeah.
5 up save because he has a knob. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay. But I will pile in so I can try to get that objective.
Definitely.
So. All right. Now he's choosing to fight back.
Yes. Power Club. 3 attacks. I'm not disarmed this time or whatever you did to me before.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, come on.
Okay. Good job. I was literally saying off camera. Oh, I forgot he has a power claw. That worries me. Okay. And then you get to go here first
Oh,
because it is not my turn.
I appreciate it.
So you could kill this.
I'm gonna run that fool over.
Okay.
Oh, okay, 2.
Okay. 2.
3s, 2s. Okay, there you go. Run him over.
3 up.
Die!
He's like, thank you. Thank you, platforms. They just stand behind this and he can't get out of it. Okay, very nice.
Alright.
So that's it.
Yes.
That is entirely it.
You scored
I scored
19. Oh, and engage on fronts for 3 more?
yes.
So
that is
22
correct.
points that turn.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I would have moved this web serpent into that quarter, obviously.
Wait, so what corner is it in? What?
This like back left one.
Yeah, yeah.
And these guys would have been here. So actually, I think it is only 3 because I can't be within 6 of the center. So it would just be these 3 units. So I only get it for 2 this turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, you score 2 points from that?
Yes.
So 2 from that.
3 for killing the big guy.
5, and then, so 20 points.
20 points.
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing good on the points, yeah, for sure. And again, this does only go to turn 5 now, so as much, if we can just run out the clock, that would be ideal. But now Dill gets to go, and he still has the Drax, and he still has the Death Coptas,
Oh, yes.
and he still has this thing. That's worrisome. So yeah, let's let him do his turn, and we'll see what he can pull, because again, the game's not over. Okay, boys, this is it. This is the final flight of the Death Coptas. They are one of the last remaining units on the board.
It's going to be hard to keep up. Nico's got a 29-point advantage on the points right now.
I got a lot of points.
He went off. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just going to try and disregard the race, because even if I kill them, I'm not going to get any points from doing that.
You just need to go for the characters.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do more DACA on the Death Coptas.
Okay.
We're going to go after the Guardians.
Yes, because they are what's blocking the characters right now.
And we just did move this one around because he was over here, but Nico's in town.
Right.
So.
I didn't really want to move them, but like, you know, I was trying to get them in a way so that like they could block from all angles.
All right, so we're gonna do 10 shots.
With the coordinators.
And then I fell back with this guy just so I could take this objective.
Okay.
Just so when it comes to Nico's turn, if my plan comes into fruition, it'll just be he'll be holding 2, and it'll be equivalent. We'll have equivalent objectives.
Awesome. Okay.
So 10 shots from the Death Coptas.
Okay.
Please, guys, please.
Please, he's dead.
5s and 6s. Let's kill this dude.
There's only 2.
2. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I hate to see it.
I'm sorry.
2 Dakas. Pick up one more.
Okay.
2's to kill.
2's to kill, yes.
Okay, 3 Guardians.
Okay, 3 Guardians are dead. It won't be enough to get them free, so there's still more shooting to do.
Okay.
But it will take out the amount that we'll be able to block when you do charge.
Definitely.
So let me remove those so see if you want to do anything specific. Okay. All right, next up, the Dragster is going to be shooting into the Guardians.
Yeah, so we'll do the 2 shock jump, the shock attack ones.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called.
2.
1 DACA.
Go on deck.
Just hit on 3s.
Okay, so 2s to smush.
Straight. Okay.
Nice. 3 more dead.
All right, and then we do the rocket.
There's 3 left.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay, so and those rockets, and no mortal wound on that one, and then 2's to kill. Okay, 4 Guardians dead.
4 Guardians are dead. I think there's only 2 left.
Nice.
Okay, people, now my characters are exposed now, but that is the last bit of shooting that Dill has at his disposal.
So, because I'm flying, I can still fly over you, right, when I charge?
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
You just have to take terrain into account.
Yeah, so I'm going to declare everything. All 4 units.
Of course.
And
they're all level 1.
Yeah, here we go, just in case.
And at 8's fine to get wherever he wants them.
All right, cool. So let me just have a think about this.
Okay. All right, everybody. The Death Cop is a pile. It looks a little funky, but you know, we're just going on intent here. He's going to put 2 Death Cops into the Farseer.
Yes.
2 into the Guardians.
No, 1 into the Guardians.
1 into the Guardians.
And 2 into the Spiritseer.
And 2 into the Spiritseer.
Yeah, so.
I'm going to put Lightning Fast on the Spiritseer.
Okay.
Because, you know, I want him to.
Is that 2 CP?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. So we're both at a CP for now. So I'll start with the Guardian attacks.
Yep.
So 2d3 attacks. And also, they're going to be victims to morale, hopefully. So
right. So even if they don't die here.
Exactly. So hitting on 3s. Nice.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. Right now it's +1 strength. So it's 3.
The 3s. There's no minus this, right?
No.
Okay, so 5 ups. Are they heroes?
No.
Oh, okay, so 1's alive. So he needs a 1 to stay. But he is holding the objective.
All right, cool. All right, so then I'll go for the Farseer. So this will be 4d3 attacks.
Oh, you got the dice.
4d3 attacks.
4d3 attacks. 6, 7?
7, yes.
Sounds about right. It is enough. Farseer has 7 wounds though. And a 4 pinball.
Yes, 7 wounds?
Sorry, 5 wounds.
Okay, I was going to say.
I mean, 7 was enough to get through. I don't know.
Got it.
And speaking
3s.
Kind of funny, like, oh.
Okay, so.
That's enough.
And then 3s to wound?
Correct.
You have 4 pinball?
Yes.
Oh.
It's enough.
I'm powered up. You need to save 2, right?
Yes.
Oh, get on my
4
side.
ups.
My side.
4 ups.
Come on, baby. Oh, you saved it.
Yeah, he only takes 2.
Okay.
So.
Now the Spirit's here. It's time to die. 4d3.
2, 4, 6, 7 again. And he's gonna hit on 4s because of my lightning fast reactions.
But I'm a helicopter.
No.
Does it help? Oh, didn't it?
Oh, it didn't help. It didn't help.
3s.
Okay, so 4 pinball. He makes it. Okay, the 4-ups are
Style on
strong.
me.
After all they've been through, though, they deserve to live.
I don't know about that.
Come on.
Alright, so you can strike back.
Correct. Did you mean to engage my Autarch?
Well, no, because I wasn't going to attack him anyways. I would have just scooted this guy in more. But
Gotcha.
you could have heroic. You probably would have been heroic intervention.
I don't want to.
No.
No. Yeah, let's do it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll fight back.
All right. First up in the fight phase for the Eldar, the Spiritseer attacking the.
I'll do the Guardian. Go for it.
Oh, the Guardian.
Because he's a hero. Oh no, that hits.
What is it?
A 4, so misses.
Misses. Okay.
Okay.
Spiritseer.
Yes. So this is going to be hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
All right. Cool.
Because it always wounds on 2s.
Nice.
So this 1 at no AP, but it is 2 damage.
Okay. Cool. 4 up save.
Good. He's good. All right. Farseer. How many attacks does Farseer have?
Let's check. All right. 2 attacks from the Farseer, kind of in between all the depth combos with a shining spear, or whatever it's called. Singing spear.
Right. So 2s is a reroll 1 because
Yeah.
Autarch's there. 2s. I can't reroll that, so just 1.
Minus.
No minus on this one either.
Oh really? 4. It's multiple damage.
Yeah. D3.
Oh, okay. No, I can't kill one though.
3.
So 1 wound remaining on one of them.
But it is setting up the layup
Setting up the lamp
for the Autarch.
Very nice. The power sword from the Autarch going into the depth combos. Looking to finish one off and maybe kill another.
Let's reroll this because of this thing. Okay, nice. Now 5s, strength 4, but it doesn't do much. 1 minus 3.
Go straight through, so that will kill the 1 depth combo.
Hooray.
All right, so to end the turn, we got a morale for the Guardian. Can he roll a 1?
Of course he can.
Oh, is he brave? Brave boy?
No, that's a 4.
So he does run away.
away.
So that will instead get Nico 10 points instead of 15 for the next turn. However, we will count up the points really quickly how much I scored. Well, I know how much I scored. I only scored 3 for Line Breaker this turn because I can't get 4 because I'm about to max out. So let me count up the score and then me and Nico will discuss the rest of the game.
All right, boys, that is it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to call it there because we were racking up the points and I have quite the lead.
Yeah, he does. So, and obviously with the Wraith still left, you just kind of delete whatever he wanted to next turn. So basically, we kind of wrapped it technically at the start of Nico's turn 5, which would have given him 64 points to my 28.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting things that I took away. I was actually, me and Nico, because I assumed Nico would kill one of my buggies next turn with the Wraiths.
Right.
He would have maxed out on Bring It Down. And then I actually maxed out on Mindbreaker during this game. And for me, this is the first time I've maxed out on a secondary objective on the channel, or in general. And I think, Nico, this is the first time you've maxed out on one too. So it's pretty interesting. I guess, game-wise, you know, Nico had a huge turn 4 where he scored 29 points. Wait, 29? No, 19. 19.
That sounds more.
Yeah, 19.
That sounds about right.
So basically, in turn 1, he scored 0, and then turn 2, 3, and 4, it went 17, 17, 19.
Yes.
And I kind of like scored a lot in the first turn with 12, and then kind of stayed stagnant, just because obviously Nico had objective secured.
Right. That was a big weakness of this list.
Mm-hmm. If I was a little more resilient in the middle of the board, which is kind of just up in the air with how Nico rules or how I rule, that's kind of what made the difference. I think I would have had a better shot, but it was definitely a fun game. A lot of fun stuff happened.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was super, like, the board state is super close, even though, you know, points, I did pretty well on the points. Board state's still super close. And I guess it's just a victory for the elves over the green boys.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I really liked the board looked great. It was actually really cool in turn 2 and 3 when everything was just in the middle. Right. I think one thing I did enjoy a lot about this game is because, you know, in 8th edition and some 9th edition games, it's very much parking lot shooting each other from spawns.
This one was very interactive.
It was very interactive. It was very cagey, and you know, I wanted to bring an orc list that was a little more. I just didn't want to move a bunch of infantry around the whole time, so I wanted to do something a little more fun.
Right, and honestly, I think another big thing is, like, we're both making pretty high octane plays, I feel like. Because it's like, if there was a big whiffer on one side, then like all our stuff's in the middle. So like,
oh yeah, definitely.
That's kind of how I was playing turn 2. We'll talk about it more in the wrap up, but basically I was just thinking like, I just got to go for it and hope this works out. And luckily it did, but if the dice didn't go that way. I got unlucky sometimes, but for the most part, I think what I wanted to work out ended up working out, and I think that's what ended up giving me the victory.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we will clean up here. We'll talk about our MVPs, and I hope you guys enjoyed the battle report. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Brand new studio.
Yes, and it's only going to get better. We're going to decorate the walls. I have some ideas.
Right.
So
maybe some sound insulation. Hopefully, hopefully it's not too echoey.
Yeah, we'll see. And then let us know if you guys have any ideas for what we should do to decorate it. We're open to ideas. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so let's clean up and we'll talk about it in the wrap.
All right, everybody. So there you have it. Orks vs. Eldar. Our first regular 9th edition game in, I think, a little over a month. Just because we're doing the Crusade campaign and the whole move. Uploads
that kind of slows us down a bit.
But
it's understandable.
Yeah, we're gonna be back on track with a lot more uploads, back to once a week. That's pretty much our goal. And I think me and Nico also have some more topic videos that we want to discuss in the future. So yeah, so we can just wrap up the game really quick. We already had some thoughts, in the previous clip. But Nico, what did you think of the game overall?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I know I've been kind of a negative Nancy about 9th edition. At this point, I've just kind of accepted that's how it's going to be. You guys heard my complaints. And it seems like with the previews of the new Necrons and Codexes, Space Marines got toned down a little bit. So I have my reservations about them from what I've seen. I won't talk about that right now, though, because the game was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely very fun.
You definitely do have to go in it with more of a mindset of I'm just going to play the objectives. Definitely. Because that's really all I was doing, was just trying to play the objectives. And a lot of people always say it, but playing with more terrain is certainly helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, with the line of sight blocking and everything, you can't shoot everything across the board.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And it really makes for a more kind of intimate fight in the center, especially this game.
Yeah,
especially this game. It really was a fight to control the center. And I think just because the Eldar were able to kind of take advantage of the middle better, and they kind of had better objectives, like the killing the vehicles. That's what I wanted to do anyways. And then raise the banners. I'm never super stoked about raise the banners, but I think it's nice because at least it gave me something. Because I feel like it's one where it's I don't think that anything else will be too good. At least it gave me a little trickle of points, and then at the end it would have given me a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. I really do agree with you with the terrain, because I think that's what a lot of people are missing in 9th edition games that I see online, or maybe just casual games.
Right.
You really need to have a good amount of line of sight blocking terrain. And obviously we've been, guilty of that too, learning this new edition. But it's super important because it creates a game where the movement matters a lot more. I think it's you miss out on a lot when you don't have enough terrain and you can just shoot everything from everywhere. You kind of miss out on a big part of the game.
Yes.
So I think that's something, I enjoyed about this battle. As for my objectives, my whole strategy was, I'm not going to be able to hold the objective super well, so I wanted to do some killing stuff, and then some stuff that required me to be, use my mobility. So line breaker was very easy for me. I was able to max that out. And then first strike, I wanted to just get a good amount of points. I had a feeling that just because the way Nico's army is, being in transports and not being super hard hitting until turn 2 because of the wraiths, I was going to be able to kill more than him in the first turn, which I did. But the last choice was assassinate, and I think that was just my fault because I think I wasn't able to chew through the infantry that was, the chaff as quickly as I could. If I maybe had was able to kind of put my plan in motion a turn earlier, I think it would have helped because each assassination kill would have been 4 points.
Yeah. And
even if I killed 2 of them, that would have been 8. So I think just the thing in the end for me was just not having enough objective secures. Obviously with my list, that was going to be tough. But I just needed to hold the middle of the board a little more well. And it was tough because those 10 wraiths with the D cannons, right?
Yes.
We're able to just kind of shoot
those guys
my units very easily.
That will give you my MVP.
It was definitely a lot closer, while playing it, than the points kind of say at the end. So I guess other than that, we can just speak about our MVPs. And since I'm already talking, I can just go quickly. Really, my base MVPs would probably have to be, I'd say the Defcopters. They popped off on turn 1. Even though Nico was pretty resilient, they're kind of consistent throughout the game with their combat as well as their rockets. So I really did enjoy them. They are my favorite unit in the Orks and one of my favorite units in the game. You guys probably know that by now.
Oh, I know.
And other than that, I'd probably have to say, I want to say the Draxtas because they did well. The Draxta, the first one died pretty soon, but he was able to kind of just give me line breaker the entire game with the combination of another unit after the other Draxta died.
Sure.
And just kind of score me those points throughout. Obviously, the Gorkanaut did well, but when he gets doomed and is able to be smited, I think a big thing for large wound units like that are resilient is smite, so it's kind of tough for him to survive after that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think those are my two main MVPs. So yeah, Nico, what were yours?
I definitely have to put Guardians as one, and it's kind of different than how I normally use them because normally I just do the 20-man Guardian blob, deep strike them in, and then they just rain death on everybody. But today, just because I have 3 units of them, they can just run around and say no, that's not your objective anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
That was super clutch on their part, and troops just seem very important in this edition, which I do like. It does feel gamey to me, but so long as we're playing a game, I'm glad that troops do matter.
Definitely.
And then it would have to definitely be the Wraith Guard is my other one, the 10-man Wraith Cannon unit, just because again this list does not have a lot of anti-tank, but 10 Wraith Cannons certainly does do that, and it's wherever they were, if anything got close to them, they just blasted it, And I know Wraith Cannons are kind of not as Gucci as the D-sides, but I do think they're cool because again, I think they're sick in Dawn of War 2. So it's cool to see them do well. Again, it's a one-shot weapon with D6 damage, so it can be a little swingy. But I was lucky today that I got the good damage rolls. I got enough hits through. I missed a lot, but then because you're just firing that many D6 damage shots that are automatically going through. Even if 3 or 4 get through, it's still going to be very devastating.
For sure. And that happened because I remember you killed my Dokuja with only 3.
Right.
Which is kind of crazy. So
yeah. So yeah, it was that. But again, I think the reason I really enjoyed this game was because I felt like everything was doing something.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't have a unit that was just chilling. The Guardians, I had raised the banners, but the Guardians were going out, taking objectives, shooting at stuff. The Wraith Lord got a sick kill. He got dabbed on by the Gorkanaut, but he was able to come up and kill the Wartrike against all odds. That was super sick. And yeah, I had a lot of fun this game.
Yeah, I also agree. I think I definitely agree with how Nico says. It was super interactive on both armies' parts. I feel like every unit had a role to play, whether they died quickly. There wasn't that one unit or anything that was just holding an objective the entire time and doing nothing else. Yeah. Because we both were very mobile armies, and we both were trying to hold the middle of the board. So there's always just a lot of caginess and trying to take back positions that we've lost or hold areas that are very pivotal. So I did enjoy that a lot. Yeah. I think that's one thing that's missing with the sit back and shoot armies because
it'll be tough for them to go out and get the objectives. If you're resilient enough and you can just sit in the middle of the board and the sit back and shoot armies can't do anything, or even worse if they get tied up too quick, then what are they gonna do? Especially now because we did kind of purposefully set this up so that there were a lot of trees around so that one person wouldn't get shot up too quickly. We had to move around them and maneuver around them.
Definitely.
So if you're just sitting back and shooting, you're gonna get that -1, and on Space Marines that's huge. On Guard, that's even bigger.
Yeah, so. I think a big thing about placing terrain, especially if you want a more fair game, is to have a lot of the best terrain pieces in places where you need to move to. Right. You don't want to have the best terrain pieces in places where you don't have to interact with anything.
Right, certainly. So yeah, it was a good game. It was nice. It was nice and fun. A lot of tactics, a little more tactical than I like to play. I just want to autopilot and kill things, but. It is rewarding in the end, so definitely. There's that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. What are your thoughts on the 9th edition?
I'm enjoying it. I've only played the games from the channel just because of the whole COVID situation. Of course, just my move. But I've been enjoying it. We're lucky enough to be on this channel where we have an excuse to have a lot of armies, so we get to see it from a lot of different perspectives. Yes. I think overall, when I play, I haven't played Marines yet, and I think intentionally I've waited. Because Nico suggested we just wait for me to play until the new codex comes out. Right. When this releases, it'll be the day it comes out. So
you might see this after it releases, or after that bet rep funnily enough, because we might want to release that one first. But
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But we're not sure yet.
Depending on what happens.
Right.
But yeah, overall on Ninth, like I do enjoy it. I think it is smarter for the game to be more objective focused, just because I think it mitigates some ways of playing that I think aren't as enjoyable.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I think it's still like who you play with and what armies you play against. I think. Well, from what Nico's telling me, I think I'm going to watch them tonight. The Marine and Necron battle reports that are on.
It's a good matchup.
It's a good matchup.
Yeah.
So that hopefully bodes well for what the new codexes do for the other armies.
Right.
However, it could be that
The waiting is going to be what's tough because, again, we're aware that like it's not the end and new codexes are coming, but what people are mostly complaining about is how long is it going to take them to come out. Like, am I going to play my cult in their codex in 2022 if the world even gets there,
And it's like we don't want the same problem where it's like index fighting codex.
Right.
Obviously, I don't think it'll be as bad as that, but there will still be a power differential.
Oh, for
and
sure.
I think what makes it even worse is because like if the Necrons and Space Marines are super close, it'll be even more frustrating because like you kind of have an inkling, like a feeling that my 9th edition codex will make everything a little more fair.
Right.
So I like Marines a lot. I'm a big Marine guy because I like the lore. I like the scale of them, especially Primaris. And I want to play them without having to feel bad for playing them.
From what I understand, though, the new codex will help you do that. Like you won't feel bad taking them. So.
Okay, cool. And me and Nico, we don't really do cheesy Space Marine lists.
Yeah, exactly. We
go
for the cool factor, so it's like who cares?
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited because depending on this video, like Nico said, the Space Marine Necron one that we will hopefully be filming soon will come out before this. So I mean, if you're listening to this now, it might be in retrospect, but I'm very excited to see what happens in that game because I just get to watch and film and then see like kind of the changes. Because I'm not the best at keeping up with every single change. And especially Space Marines, there's just so many damn stratagems. Like, I can never remember all of them. I heard the new one, there's 4 pages.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
To be fair, they have Blood Angel, Space Wolves, and Death Watch, and Dark Angels in there, so it kind of makes sense, but still, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a fun game, though.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to it, because this one was a fun game. It was a nice, refreshing game.
Mm-hmm.
I had me on the edge of my seat the whole time, and I hope it did for you guys, too.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and maybe, the stuff we've been talking about, you've already seen in the other battle report. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.